Tell me what you want, what you want, what you want. Give it up, give it up, give it up. Give it up for the love, for the love, for the love, for the love. For the love, for the love, for the love. Tell me what you want, what you want, what you want. Give it up, give it up, give it up. Give it up for the love, for the love, for the love, for the love, for the love of it all. For the love, for the love, for the love. Swear I just wanna be somebody. Outside trying to meet somebody. Said we just way too dumb and drunk. And I be say I'm 21. And I don't know what to just me, but tell you what, let me dream. Take it someplace you ain't never been. If we break up, just don't make a scene. Tell me what you want, what you want, what you want. Give it up, give it up, give it up. Give it up for the love, for the love, for the love, for the love. For the love, for the love, for the love. Tell me what you want, what you want, what you want. Give it up, give it up, give it up. Give it up for the love, for the love, for the love, for the love, for the love of it all. For the love, for the love, for the love. Don't always know what to say, but I can't let you go. Where we going after this? Hey, you never know. One thing I know for sure is everything will end. Meet me in the next life and we can try again.
Hey, y'all. Guess who's back? Your girl. And I'm feeling good. It was a great day. Y'all know that it is Veterans Day, but we're going to talk about it because some things have been happening, right? But let me introduce myself for all the newcomers that don't know me. You got what I'm saying? On my platform, I'm so happy that y'all are going to be getting to know your girl. I'm about to take y'all on a new ride, y'all. I got a lot of new things going on. I am your girl, Evolution Brooklyn of Evolution Era Media. Yeah, Big Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? You know, if you know me, because I'm like that. Okay? Yes. And this is EVO-ISMS, episode 130. Yes, we have had a lot of these episodes. Please check past episodes. Look through the channel. Make sure that you do. I just need you to do 3 things for me. If you can, if you love your girl, and trust me, you gonna love it over here. Okay? Yes. I need you to. 1, subscribe. That is going to be the biggest thing you do for your girl tonight. Show me some love, okay? On YouTube. I need you to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't. And let me tell you, when you subscribe, you become what I call this my group, my fam, my people that hold me down, I'll hold them down. You know what I'm saying? They safe everywhere they go. If Evolution Brooklyn is there, okay? That is. Subscribe, you become one of my lit evolutionaries. Yes, trust me, my team is strong and we all official. No fee over here. Okay? Yes. Do that, please. Now hit that subscribe button. Also, we on YouTube, right? Let me tell you how YouTube work. If y'all don't like the video, YouTube don't know that they need to keep me on. You got what I'm saying? And I'm delivering the truth. So let me tell you something. Hit that like button. Hit the thumb button. Please do that for your girl. You got what I'm saying? Now, also, there's a notification bell. That's for you, baby. The notification bell shows you. You got what I'm saying? When I'm on. Because let me tell you something. I got a full workload at work. You got what I'm saying? Hey, I'm a DJ. I make candles. I do a lot, okay? So sometimes stuff going to be impromptu. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I come on Tuesday. Sometimes I come on Wednesday. But I try to let you know beforehand. But that notification bell going to hold you down every time. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be like, hey, oh, EVO coming. All right. These shows are high energy and we keep it real. Now let me tell you something. If you sensitive, I need you to go get your blanket and hold it real tight because this gonna be a wild ride, okay? Because I've been gone for like 2 weeks, so I'm coming back with a vicious, okay? Vicious. All right, yes. So now usually when I tell y'all subscribe, hit the like button, and also hit the notification bell, I usually follow it up with a video. So we're going to keep it to what we usually do, all right? So here's the video. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you don't know what to do, pay attention, you know what I'm saying? Because this is definitely for you. So like the hit, here you go, y'all. All right, that's it. Again, subscribe, hit that like button, you know what I'm saying? And the notification bell for you. Press all, please, when you hit that notification bell so you know about everything. Now, it's a whole bunch of shows up here. We got men's shows, women's shows. We got sports shows. We about to have some cooking shows up here. All right? We got community show, community build. We educate. You guys, we do a lot of stuff. We talk about a lot of stuff that you wouldn't normally think people would talk about. You know what I'm saying? And then we talk about the stuff like tonight, the stuff that's going on in the world. Okay? Now, before I do that, y'all know what I need to do, right? So we are going to holler at the lit evolutionaries, because you know those are my people, and they are in the building. They hold me down. I love these people. You know what I'm saying? Everything I do, I have them in mind. Because you know what? You subscribe, you show me love. You know what I'm saying? You show me that you like the content. So I'm going to make sure that I'm more consistent with it. And I got y'all in mind. Y'all my people forever. Okay? So let's holler at some of my friends. Y'all saying my people. These my peoples. We tight, thicker than thieves. All right? Here you go. We going to start. Okay? So we got the queen in the building. You know what I'm saying? This is my live ladies podcast sister. You got what I'm saying? One of the starters, the beginners. You know what I'm saying? We got our queen, the White School Podcast. What's up, Stephanie? Shout out to you, queen. So glad to have you in the building because I know you're going to keep it real, queen. It's what it is. All right. Yes, indeed. Oh, we got another Live Ladies Podcast sister in the building. Yeah, we got the incredible queen, and she's very opinionated, very beautiful, just like my other sister, Stephanie. Thalia Poppins. You know what I'm saying? She popped that. Y'all know what I'm saying. All right, Thalia, no barbershop talk tonight. But we gonna keep it real. Some people gonna get their feelings hurt, but it's all right because it's stuff you need to hear. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do it, Thalia. You know how we keep it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we got the king in the building. All right, we got the king, CBS. You know what I'm saying? Great supporter. He hold me down. I'm so happy to have you in the building. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to hear from my people. My people in the building. Oh, it's about to be a good night. Okay? I'm just going to say it. All right, shout out to you, king. You know what I'm saying? He official. He official. All right, we got my Leo sis in the building. Now, let me tell you something. Grace is just like me, but she is very feminine and soft-spoken, but she a lioness just like me. I love it, sis. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Grace in the building. You know what I'm saying? You know us Leos, we stick together. Yeah, shout out to you, Kurt. Oh, we got another beautiful sis in the house. You know what I'm saying? Great supporter. Let me tell you something. This sis is kind of doing something like I'm doing. We got the queen, Tara Shanice. She got her own show. You know what I'm saying? On Instagram. Y'all make sure y'all follow. Y'all keep up with that sister. She actually celebrates the men. Now, I might be throwing some bullets at the men tonight, but Tara gonna patch you up. You know what I'm saying? So I got you, son. That's what I'm saying. I got you, son. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tara. I know that's a tall order, but my sis got you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that queen. Yeah, she showed love to the brothers. I love that about her. You know what I'm saying? Very cool sister. Very official. All right? Yes, we're in the building. Now, this is where the lit evolutionaries, they say hi to each other and stuff like that. So y'all going to see that a lot. Also, we on a couple of different places, right? So what I'm going to do, which I usually don't do, but I got to start showing my people love. You got what I'm saying? We got some of my people here on Instagram. We got shout out to Cash Cow Pops _Pops. We got Alpha Love 333. We got Clayton Harrison 30. We got a couple people. Seti Bremer. Okay. Oh, we got Presence in the building. All right, Presence, I see you. Doughboy, aka Presence, shout out to you, King. We got a couple of people in the building. And I will be shouting you out as we go along. But let's get into the show, right? I'll make sure I got everybody. We are also on Twitter, okay? Shout out to those on Twitter. Let me shout y'all out and say to y'all, look, we just getting into it, right? So if you could please like and repost. Let everybody know that we are on. We got a question. I'm gonna get right back to that. Shout out to the King Travel One. We're gonna get back to that. I see you got a question. You got what I'm saying? And hopefully you ain't playing with me tonight, but you never play with me. So I got you. You know what I'm saying? Tread lightly. I'm gonna tell you, cause I'm a loud one tonight. I saw a black woman. I'm like, oh, here we go. we gonna work it out. Oh, we got the King, Richard Reed in the building. Shout out to you, King. I love Richard Reed. Let me tell you something. He stand up for the ladies and he show that love. And he is not a punk. Okay? That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? We got the heavy hitters up in here tonight. You know, yes. I'm going to make sure I get to everybody. And I'm going to go into, all right, I see you, Rich. Thank you, Rich. The first like, thank you, Rich. Shout out to the King. Y'all, let me tell you something. Rich is a great supporter. He's been holding me down for a long time. Love you, Rich. Definitely. Okay. Look, we got my little crush in the building. Crash. What up, Crash out? Nah, great King. Great cook. I can't wait till maybe I could get him up here, do something for me. We're going to figure something out. We're trying to add him to the team. What's up, Crash out? Shout out to you, King. Oh, and happy Veterans Day. Crash Out is a veteran. Happy Veterans Day, King. Shout out to you. Thank you for your service, my dude. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, definitely. Yes. All right. So, yeah, they just talking to each other now. So I just wanted to make sure I shout out everybody in the building. Y'all say what's up to each other, because we about to talk crazy in a few minutes. This is what it is. Since we were talking about Veterans Day, you know, if y'all could do me a favor, and because the comments, you can see them as if somebody looks at the video back. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to people. If y'all know any veterans, you got what I'm saying, you want to shout them out in the comments or whatever, it will make the screen, and I'll shout them out too. If y'all know any veterans, you know what I'm saying? It is a lot in my word, in my space. You got what I'm saying? So shout your people out. Show your people some love. This is their day. Y'all supposed to be out getting don't they still get free meals? If I'm not mistaken, the veterans get to eat free. Like, y'all supposed to be paid, you know, taking your granddaddies and your daddies and, you know, taking your people out. You know what I'm saying? And you know, letting them get the free food. Because let me tell you something. We're going through something right now. So anything nice, anything, you know, especially a veteran, like, yeah, we supposed to do more for them. You know, make them a meal, show them some love, because what they did is not nothing easy, okay? Especially defending folks that, you know, you don't know. I'm just saying, like, you know, I mean, like, it take a strong person to do all that. I don't know if I could have did it. I'm just saying, you know, but shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Definitely shout out to y'all. Just drop them in the comments, and I'll definitely go through them. Now, I got a couple of things for y'all tonight, right? So what I did was I kind of placed them in a file so I wouldn't be just looking over stuff as I go, right? So now y'all see the topic. And if you don't, I'm going to put them in there for you. You got what I'm saying? So y'all can definitely see what's going on tonight. We're going to start off. But we're going to get to the nonsense. You know what I'm saying? This is, again, I will say it again. It's EVO-ISMS. It is episode 130. We've been in this thing for a little while. This is one of the shows I actually love doing because I get to say what I want to say. And I don't have to worry about hurting nobody's feelings. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. This is live EVO-ISMS. This is what it is. I can't be no raw and I'm gonna be a knight. I'm just gonna say it. The title is "It's the Ending of a Snap Era." Now, hopefully I didn't hit nobody in the heart, So what I mean by that, right? We are going through a government shutdown, right? I got some clips and stuff about it. If you have been living under a rock, you know what I'm saying? Then we gotta wake your ass up. All right. So we have been well, I'm gonna be honest. We have been the government shutdown. What was it? I think it was the longest government shutdown ever in history. Shout out to, damn, I'm about to say orange face. I would say shout out to Trump. Let me tell you something. 39 days, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? Y'all definitely fact check me on that. Make sure I'm going the right way. Yeah. Now let me tell you, a lot of people not getting paid. Anybody in the federal government not getting paid. A lot of them have lost their jobs, and it's just been a disaster. You get what I'm saying? These people have not gotten paid for 39 days or over a month. Like, what we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, they got families, and I've been praying every day for them, because, like, I couldn't imagine. You know what I'm saying? And I know some people, and they've been coming to work like troopers, and just really keeping it together. You know what I'm saying? And right, shout out to Tyrone. Shout out Ty, you know what I'm saying? Chicken fried latte. Shout out to you, King. I'm just playing. I love Ty. Shout out to him. Shout out to Tyrone. Yes. So, shout out to KMB. We got a couple of dudes, right? Shout out to the King KMB. You know what I'm saying? And KMB here, Trooper. You know what I'm saying? Yay. Hey, we know some good brothers. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to thank y'all for your service. Okay, so we got the King Saint Guap, Bahama saying it right. He said he had free smoothie, King, Chick-fil-A, and he hated the Chili's, then Applebee's. You deserve all of that, baby. Get all that. Yeah, everything you can get. Yeah, make sure you get some dessert too. Yeah, I'm gonna vicariously live through you. Yes, get everything you can get, because you put your time in. Yes, and they should give y'all more. But if food is what it is, especially right now, yeah. Yeah, I'm saying I love that. I definitely love that. That's what it is, Shout out to the Queen Star. See you, baby. She reposted the live stream on Twitter. Shout out to you. I appreciate you. Definitely. All right. It's 42 days. Thank you, CBS. See, my evolutionaries keep me right. 42 days. You got what I'm saying? Without no money. And you got to come to work. You still got to smile. You know what I'm saying? And be the best that you can be. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to find some happiness from somewhere. You working for free. Like that's hard. You know what I'm saying? I respect all, our kings and queens, and just all those that had to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't want to give y'all false information, but I did. Maybe I can pull the video up. I did see Bernie Sanders talking about how the Democrats didn't hold, out long enough for the health care. Because y'all know this is all about health care. Maybe we can get into that. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, it was very, very, what we thought it wasn't. And I've been going up against Trump supporters and stuff like that, and they have no idea of what's going on, and that is very scary, especially when they are like blind supporters. And when I say that, I mean, like, it don't matter what he do, and it's like you don't even know we in the shutdown for him. And then it's really been sad. It's like, we really got to educate each other. Talk to each other, and don't be afraid to have these conversations. As y'all know, when the voting and stuff was happening, I was having these conversations, big platforms, 10 people on the screen, and we was debating. You know what I'm saying? And but we got what we got. So, but we tried. You know what I'm saying? Your girl tried. There's a shout out to Star for the repost. Shout out, Queen. Yeah, we tried. That's all we can do. You know what I'm saying? But never give up. I'm from Brooklyn. I ain't giving up. I'm going to give a damn what you say. You got what I'm saying? If you know Jesus, Now's a great time to know him. I'm just saying, get your life together. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't seen nothing yet. But you know how that is, right? Okay, Thaya. You know, now I know what you're talking about. Thaya said it's not about healthcare, but it is. It is, right? And I can break that down. But she right. Yeah, it's the smoke screen. So there was something else going on with the Epstein files and all that. You know what I'm saying? We may get into it, you know, but you know, it was about like the Medicare, the Medicaid, the Obamacare. Y'all look it up. The Affordable Health Care Act. Yeah. They estimate that 15,000 people would die without health insurance. Yes, it's about to be something. It's about to be, yeah, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to figure it out. Don't worry. We're going to talk about, maybe we have to have a special show, and maybe I can provide proof. I ain't bring all that tonight, but I can talk about, I do know something about it. That's all right. We're going to get there. Shout out to the Queen, Storytime Podcast with Shout Christy. Shout out to you, Queen. You know, glad to see you in the building. Definitely. Star, all right, we here, holla. Thank you so much. You know, and we got people in the building, you know. Oh, that's another thing. Yes, the phone situation. All right, we're gonna talk about it. And I got it here. We're gonna talk about it. Let's get into something. Let's start a clip. You know what I'm saying? Yes, and these are all the evolutionaries talking about it. Yeah, we ain't seen nothing yet. We know what it is. You know. They definitely regret voting for him. They definitely regret it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that voted for Trump didn't understand how this stuff was going to affect them. A lot of us knew, but a lot of them didn't. That's all I'm gonna say. But they effed around and found out, didn't they? I'm just saying. Now, you know us, our folks. We kind of used to struggle. I'm just saying, like your girl can tell you about a potted meat sandwich, you know what I'm saying? Some Vienna sausages. And it's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And I rather like it. Like, I ain't bougie. You know what I'm saying? Not to that. You know, I grew up on that. You know, what we talking about? What we talking about? Peanut butter and jelly. You know, like what we talking about? I don't need, I could lay off a steak or two. I'm just saying. Like, some of us gonna have to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like what we doing? Tuna fish sandwiches. What we talking about? What we talking about? I'm just, y'all get it together. I'm gonna hold my people down. Y'all get it together, right? And let me see if I can address this question, because I don't want y'all. I would never ignore y'all. It was just a lot at the time. Let's see what we talking about. I'm gonna come back up. All right. So Travel One said, I'm gonna read it with y'all. Hopefully this ain't crazy. Okay, greetings, evolution. Okay, just a question. Why do you turn your channel over to black men? Ooh. Travel One. Black men who are clearly manosphere and do not want black women to have choices. They do not like black women or women, period. Okay. Let me tell you something. I've been asked this question a million times. I'm going to say something about them brothers, right? Let's talk about it. So what Travel One is talking about is the show on Thursday nights at 8 p.m. Now, in order to understand what she's talking about, you have to see the show, okay? Do not let an opinion deter you from the show. You have to watch it. Let me tell you something. A lot of those brothers are veterans. Some of them is who I was talking about, right? And it's a few of them. Shout out Elevated Cognition, DJ Just D. Who else we have? We have a few of them. Coach Ferg. A lot of them are veterans that we do see, right? This is the thing, right? So what I wanted to do with that show, and I'm so glad you asked, is our women had to understand how the black men that we date, that we marry, that we court, you know what I'm saying, that we sleep with. Let's keep it real. You know what I'm saying? The ones we throw our legs up to. Because every man on that stage represents a man that you know. So y'all had to hear it from them. That's why y'all don't see my big titty ass up there. No, y'all don't see me. Because y'all have to understand how men think. So now, that show has been going for months. I triple dog dare you. I'm from Brooklyn. I dare one of you ladies to say, I don't understand these men. I don't know why they say that and why they do. Yo, these brothers are giving it to you raw. You know what I'm saying? No Vaseline. You have no excuse. And check this out. I used to make the topics and do all this. Now I say, yo, I want y'all to give them the real uncut. They said, no problem, Evo, we got it. Yeah, they talk about what they want to talk about now. You know what I'm saying? And I let them go ahead. Because let me tell you what a good leader, because we know I am a ferocious leader. Okay? Let me tell you what a good leader does. She stand back and watch her people shine. No jealousy. You know what I'm saying? No, nothing. I just want to see my people win. Now, let me tell you something. I say a lot of things brothers don't want to hear, but they love me for it because they know it's not disrespect. I'm talking to a certain group. I may be talking to weak men. I may be talking to the men that we don't like. Or, you know what I'm saying? I don't never talk to the winners. I don't never talk to the leaders. I don't never talk to the good men. Anybody that know me know what it is. But I say what need to be said. Those brothers do the same thing. You might not like it, but we can't say that that's not a brother in our community. You listening to it. Now from there, what I wanted my sister to do, because I love my queens just like I love my kings, you have to figure out what man works for you. I put 5 or 6 of them on the screen at one time. What was the last show? It was like 5 or 6 or 7 of them. And it's all from, and I know all of them. So we can't say I'm a feminist because a million men love me. You know what I'm saying? So we can't say that. And they will come up here and throw caution to the wind and tell a woman what it really is. So we can't have no women that's like, nah, that's not women. I mean, that's not men. That's not what they do. They capping. That's how some of them see it. But every dude is different. Every one of them is different. And we know this. So we're not going to bash them dudes. What we going to do? Learn from what they saying. I have learned so much about black men. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes just men in general. Because, you know, we had a man, we had Daniel up here for a little while that was telling you from the Caucasian man perspective. I've given you everything that you need. You just got to open up your eyes and see what it is. Some of the men y'all have in your house today. You know what I'm saying? Some of that stuff they say may trigger you because you may be going through it. But it's supposed to help you. I don't like what he said. So that dude at home, he got to go. You know what I'm saying? Or that dude at home got to do his thing. Because I don't like what's being said up here. It's triggering me. Then trigger that dude at home. Trigger that bum at home. You know what I'm saying? To get on his job. So you don't have to be triggered. I'm just saying. But let me tell you something. They don't bash women. Not all of them anyway. Some of them are manosphere. Some of them are red pill. Some of them are just good brothers. I gave you everything. I even gave you a woman hater. You know, they may not say it, but I gave you everything you need. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, it's unadulterated. Just like when I have the Live Ladies podcast, which is the women's show. What do men do? Oh, this one hate men. She don't never say nothing about men. Why you got this one up there? I'm giving you every type of woman there is. Step into my mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you everything you need to figure out who's supposed to be in your life and who gotta go. I know every woman. You know what I'm saying? Just like I know every man. Give every man and woman that come up here respect for just saying it like it is and being vulnerable enough to give you the truth. Sometimes it's hard to give y'all the truth. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we get flack. You never know. But guess what? It's here. All I do is deliver the truth. I don't lie. I ain't got time for that. And my big ass is not gonna remember it. So look, you just get what you get. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to them dudes. And shout out to the queens that come up here and they be called feminists and all types of stuff. And I gotta flip out. Y'all know I'm from Brooklyn. Y'all keep playing with me. I'm just saying. It take a lot to get up here and talk. I talk all day, all the time. This is what I do. This is my job to talk. But when my queens and my kings come up here, show them love and try to listen to what they're saying. It's not all bad. Some of it is. Everybody in the world ain't good. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. It's not like y'all don't know these people in real life or somebody like them. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, girl. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we got some more people in the building. I got you. Okay, so Tribal One. All right, something is stuck in your spirit. Did it stick in your spirit? Yeah. Hey, it may have. Let me tell you something. This is like a call and response type thing, so we can talk. We can figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Not a problem. Okay, so y'all talk about Trump. Yeah, we're going to definitely get into that. You know what I'm saying? This is where we show them we're built different. Yeah, I like that, definitely. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's only to help you. I never put nothing up here that's going to break you down. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, step into the mind of a content creator. It's a little different. It's a little different in here. You know what I'm saying? But it all works for the greater good. Yes. So let me see. Travel One. Oh, Black women making videos laughing at Black women will lose. Yes. SNAP benefits. Yeah. And we're going to talk about that. You're on point. We're going to talk about that. Okay, you said, yeah. We're going to talk about that. Black men are hypocrites. Let me tell you something. Before that show, tell me they did not cover that topic. Great. We went over it. Hey, I let them do their thing. They did that great. You know what I'm saying? They covered it. If y'all did not see the second to last show, if I'm not mistaken, it was maybe episode 120 or 121. They covered the SNAP situation. You got what I'm saying? They even went in the audience and answered the women's questions. There was a lady in there asking about how could she get a good man, and they really went in and tried to help that sister. Like for the next half of the show, it was really brilliant. These are really good, brilliant men. You know what I'm saying? I got really good people around me. You know what I'm saying? Thank God. You know what I'm saying? And they did their thing. It was really nice. I got to look at it. Definitely. Thank you. Give me a break. Yes. They're up there so you know who to deal with and who to avoid. They're supposed to represent the people in your life or the people that you may meet. You know what I'm saying? Right, shout out to the queens. Yeah, hey, it all works for the greater good. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got you, Travel One. Nah, I ain't like that. I'm a real one. Like, if you put a question up there, I'm going to answer it as long as it's not disrespectful or nah. I'm going to answer. I love my people. If you come here for me, you take out your time, you could be any place in the world, but you're here with me. Yeah, hey, I'm going to show you love. Nah, because you showed me love. We ain't doing like that. And we got this show as long as we want because I'm up here. It's not time. So we can talk as long as you want. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, thank you. Yes, never been with or around men that think like they do. Yes, they are a special a set of men. And let me tell you something, every week we get more and new ones that come in. Yeah, let me tell you, we have a good time. And I love to see Black men getting along, being able to debate, and it's positive. They don't see Black men up there acting crazy and, you know, the monsters that they call them and wild. No, they not. You know what I'm saying? Those are leaders that y'all looking at, regardless of what they say out their mouth. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes be a little wild, but then you got to think, look at me. Everything I say be wild. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? You know, we gotta give it up for the brothers. Y'all, they do their job. When I tell you, they do an amazing job when it comes to the men's show. A lot of women are understanding. They're starting to learn. Shout out to Super Gang. Shout out to you, King. What's good? Glad you're in the building. Not pick me president. Tanya, they picked me. 7 of them. I don't know why the hell I put up 4 fingers, but we'll work on it. I'm tired. I don't work the other day. All right. So we're going to get to some of these clips. You know what I'm saying? Since we were talking about the government shutdown, I'm just going to be picking random things. I'm going to tell you why. Because it was so much to cover, right? And you know what? All right, we're going to do it like this. Well, first, you know, they said it was going to be a government shutdown, right? And with the government shutdown, they didn't really even give it up too long of a time where they started talking about what we're talking about, what the title is, SNAP. Now, this is a little different. I'm gonna tell you why. Because a lot of people thought they was playing. A lot of people thought they were playing, and you know, it's the 11th. And ain't nothing come yet. But I ain't even going, you know. Yeah, that word feminine, yeah. Yo, thank you, China. Feminists get married to men every day. Y'all heard that? That's a clip. All I'm gonna say is that's a clip. That's a clip. I'm just saying. Yes. So here we go. If y'all want to come up, I'm gonna put the link there for you, and y'all can definitely come up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to, I hope I say this right, Reeve Jury. Shout out to you. Thank you so much. Even Kingston, shout out to you. I think that might be my sis. If that's my Leo sis, shout out to you, Queen. I love the fact that you're in the building. I think that's who that is. Shout out to my queen. You know, she keep it real. Leo like me. You know what I'm saying? I love it. I appreciate you. It's a little wild around these parts, but you know how that go. Yeah. Thank you, Travel One. I appreciate it. Yes. A shout out to Angel Davis. Shout out to you here in the building. Yes. Angel, weren't you the one that asked the question and the men were helping you? Please let me know that show, because I was just talking about you. How the men, tell me how the men did, if they helped you out. Y'all, so just put in the comments, let me know if they did their thing, because they would love to hear it. You know what I'm saying? They tried real hard, bless their hearts. And you know, I think they did a good job, but it's not what I think, because it was your question. You know what I'm saying? Let me know how you feel about that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we need to revise something or come back and say, hey, we can do it. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing. It's nothing. I make all the magic happen. You just let me know, girl. I got you. All right. Definitely. All right. So, this is when I knew it was official, because I'm gonna tell you what happened. Let me pre-reference this video. When they said, hey, government shut down, I'm thinking, we black, it don't really hit us like that. Then people start losing their job. I guess it was the jobs first, and then it was the thing of you know, the people not getting paid and federal government getting let off and all this stuff. And then they hit us with the bullet. It was, oh yeah, y'all ain't gonna be able to eat either. Those of y'all that have snaps, that have families and this and that, and ain't working, yeah, y'all ain't getting it. You know what I'm saying? Now this was October. So we was like, you know what I'm saying? I said, nah, they're not gonna do that to them people. They're not gonna do that. Then it got closer to November, because it was November 1st, and I'm gonna play a video. Then I was like, oh no. They not playing. And I think a lot of other people starting to get it. You know what I'm saying? So let me put up this video, because now I didn't watch this video here, but I had pulled it up a while, so maybe, yeah, I'm saying this might help you a little bit, hopefully. Let's look at this, and maybe y'all will remember this, because it was it hurt my feelings, because you know my people got to go through this stuff, right? And I was a little heartbroken. All right, so here we go. Yeah, here we go, y'all.
Really on SNAP, you know, food stamps. SNAP stands for Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. Well, whatever you're thinking, you might be wrong. 42 million Americans could lose their grocery money on this Friday. Now, think about it this way. There's 348 million Americans, and about 42 million Americans are on SNAP, and that's about 12% of our population. About 1 in 8 Americans use SNAP benefits. Let's take a look at who they are. 40% of people on SNAP are children. 16 million kids rely on SNAP. 1.2 million veterans rely on SNAP. And here's something that's interesting. 22,000 active duty military families rely on SNAP. Yes, people actually serving our country rely on food stamps. 1.5 million college students are on SNAP, and 8 million seniors rely on SNAP to help them make ends meet. Now, you may have heard that people have said that illegal immigrants are using SNAP. That's not true. However, 1.5 million legal immigrants, like long-term green card holders, are on SNAP. Rules were changed in July, so people who are refugees or asylum seekers, they can't access SNAP anymore. And here's the kicker. About a third of SNAP households have someone who is working a job. They just aren't making enough money to make ends meet. How much do they get? Well, the average SNAP benefit is $188 a month. That means they have $6 a day for groceries. So this isn't getting cut because there's no money. There's a $6 billion emergency fund the government could use, but the Trump administration and the Republicans are against it. So when this hits on Friday, 42 million people, 1 in 8 Americans, children, veterans, seniors, active military families, will lose a safety net, and for some, it could be a lifeline. Food banks have already said they can't handle what's going to happen. In fact, no one can. Oh, you might be wondering, how much of our federal budget goes to SNAP? Well, it's only about 1.5% of the entire budget. That means $288 a year Americans pay to support people who need SNAP. So, do you know someone who is on SNAP? Are you on SNAP? Can you share your story? And do you think $288 a year is too much for us to be paying to support children, seniors, veterans, and active military families? Leave your comments below. And follow me. I'm Sue.
All right. So I just wanted to make sure y'all get it. The numbers. Y'all know I'm a numbers girl. The numbers were very important. Now with that, I'm gonna tell you why the numbers were important, right? Everybody want to talk. Everybody want to talk. Everybody want to say, everybody on food stamps is immigrants. And we're gonna get to something else they were saying. What they're gonna do and all of this stuff. I just want y'all to see at the end of that video, she said $288 out of the whole budget goes to food stamps. So isn't that kind of petty as hell? I'm just saying, and they ain't getting a lot. The average base is $188. I'm just saying that's the average, right? But 288, and I remember hearing that and being like, yo, this is about more than what people think. So when I was talking back in the day, I wasn't rage, what do you call it? Selective rage, whatever. I wasn't trying to scare folks. It's a name for it, I forgot it. I was telling y'all the real. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, one of y'all the other. I said, you're not playing with us this time. Now let me tell you something. With that comes a lot of stuff rolled on, and we're gonna talk about it because then, this is the thing. They take away the SNAP, then they take away the health care, health choice, Medicare, Medicaid, all this stuff. It's coming. It's coming. You know what I'm saying? So this was just the start. You know what I'm saying? Of we going back into slavery. I'm just saying. I'm from Brooklyn. Like we gonna stop playing. Let me tell you what I did, because I love my people. Let me tell you what I did. I'm just gonna tell you what it was. I went around to some of the stores. Now I'm shopping. You got what I'm saying? Work every day. I went around to some of the stores. I said, yo, let me, I see a sister or I see a brother there. I'm looking in their cart. I'm being nosy. But I'm like, I still gonna hold my people. They don't care. I said, yo, you got stamps? They could have said, mind your business. They're like, yeah. I said, let me tell you something. Thanksgiving coming. If you cook for Thanksgiving, this is October. I said, you might want to buy your Thanksgiving stuff now. I said, everything can be refrigerated. The cheese, the turkey, the ham, everything. You know what I'm saying? Can be refrigerated now. I said, y'all get them stamps in November. I said, because the government ain't playing with us. I said, look, I'm a content creator. I got a YouTube channel, and I've been watching a lot of this stuff. They might not be playing with y'all. I said, look, I need you to get your stuff now. If you can. And then I was doing this. Tell me I'll help my people. I was doing this. Yo, let me tell you something. Canned items, stuff that lasts a long time, just in case you don't get them stamps in December. Because this is my thing. If they cut them off in November, they might not give them to you in December neither. So what you want to do, forget Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? I cancel Thanksgiving. I don't know what y'all doing, but if all my people can't eat, what am I celebrating? I feel for my people, right? But that's just me. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to start a movement, but you know my folks like to eat. So I ain't gonna kick the turkey out your, out your mouth. But you did spend on that turkey, and you could have probably ate for another 3 months. But it's okay. It's okay. I was telling them I need y'all to get canned foods, peanut butter, tuna fish, them damn Vienna sausages that that you folks feel like y'all too good for. That damn potted meat. Your mama ain't potted meat. Your grandmama ain't potted meat. Your grandmama's grandmama ain't potted meat. How the hell you get too good for it? You know what I'm saying? You ain't good. You ain't too good for that steak that be choking your esophagus. You know what I'm saying? Be going down your throat all hard. Guess what? It take 3 days to process. What we talking about? You know how smooth that peanut butter go down? I'm saying you got on some good bread, maybe toast it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Add a little drizzle of honey. I'm just saying. Hey, you know how long that peanut butter lasts? Stop playing, yo. I was even showing my people how to get canned goods and soups in the can. Stuff, let's say if the lights go off, the electricity go, you gonna pop that can and pop that bad boy into your damn mouth. All that stuff I talked about don't need to be heated up. It don't need to be refrigerated. That stuff you can eat. If we go into World War, whatever we going into, guess what? Think smart. I was in there doing that. I don't get them stamps, but I was in there like, yo, I'm going to make sure some of my people good. You know how many people turned around and was like, you know what? You know what I'm saying? She a big girl. She might know what she's talking about. You know what I'm saying? Look at my channel. Oh, you be doing this. Like, yeah. I'm holding you down. And I made a couple of people turn around. I had things to do, but I was just like, yo, you getting Cheetos? You know how many, for a bag of Wise Cheetos or whatever you call it, $5, $6. You know how many cans of potted meat and Vienna sausage you could get? Yo, you know how many, you get like 2 things of peanut butter. What are you talking about? You know how many cans of tuna fish you could get? I'm just saying. You could have got rice. Rice lasts a long damn time. I'm just saying. You know, there were things you could have did. And I just tried to help my people. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, look, my sis saying, time to go vegan. It may be. Eat upon the earth. Now, I'm a big ass girl. I can get up off the meat because, like I say, if you don't got a chicken wing, you got a Vienna sausage. It's the next thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, but now's the time to wean yourself off if that's what you are going to do. Now, do it now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, hey, and I'll be honest, I had Chipotle the other day. And I'm just thinking, I'm looking at all the stuff. I said, I wonder if we got to eat like this. Something. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was, you always learn the chicken. But it was so much like rice and beans and, you know what I'm saying, and lettuce. And I was like, damn, we might have to eat like this. I better get myself up off for meat. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, we're not doing that, you know? Shout out to the queen. Hey, Established. Hey, beautiful. Established 78. Yo, I'm going to tell you something. Established been with me for a long time. You know what I'm saying? She is definitely a lit evolutionary. Thank you for being in the building, queen. She has great advice. You know what I'm saying? And she know exactly what I be talking about. Why I be talking about some of this stuff, cause she know my point of view for a long time, a couple of years now. Shout out to you, Queen. So glad to have you in the building. Yes, you know. Angel, I wanted you to answer that question. Let's see. Okay, about the men. Did the men help you? She said they missed the concept of the question. Okay, they made it about a man. I wasn't speaking about a man. I was speaking on community. Now, me and you, Angel, we got the same issue. I don't know. I was in the back, so I couldn't say it, but I understood your question. When I asked, they ain't get it right either. But it's okay. I kind of had to lead them into the answer, but I saw where they was going. You know, men, when they think about a lot of them, it's always you need somebody, you need somebody, you need somebody, you need somebody. But like you were saying, Angel, sometimes I don't need a man. I may need community. I may need people I can count on, people that can hold me down, people that I can call just in case I got to evacuate, just in case I may need some food and stuff like that. It doesn't always mean having a man on your side. And I think that's where they kind of got it wrong. But it's okay. I'm working with them, Angel. You stay around. Because let me tell you something. You made them think harder than they have ever thought before in their damn life. I was shocked to watch them answer your question. I was so proud of those brothers. I didn't know what to do with myself. I said, they are really trying to figure this out. They was in the back hitting me with little things. Like, you really, man, I was really proud of my brothers. Yes. It was nice. I like you, Angel. You should stay around. I know you probably subscribe by now. Sis, we're going to have to get these brothers in shape. You know what I'm saying? It's a community thing. All the sisters got to help. You're a sister now. You got to work it out. You're an evolutionary. You know. Stephanie, you got to help me out with this vegan thing. I don't know, sis. I don't know. Maybe I should learn how to fish, right? No, I sound crazy. I'm not fishing. I'm sorry. We're going to figure it out. Hey, Sabrina, this is another queen that's known me for a long time. She probably ain't surprised with nothing that come out my mouth. I say, you gotta say, because I've been wild for a long time. Shout out to you, queen, beautiful sis. We got Sabrina in the building, Big Brina. Yes. Now, I got into the first government shutdown thing, right? Hopefully I get to show y'all something. If y'all see me, I've been in a lot of different debates. And what I've been debating was something that Travel One was talking about, right? It seems, and let me show you something else real quick, right? So we're talking about the snap thing, right? Let me just make sure I go in order so I understand what's going on, right? This was something that I was a little bothered by. Let me play this for y'all, right? So, now we into the people waiting for the snap, right? So we trying to figure out where it's going, if they're gonna get it, if they not, like what's going on, right? And thank you, Angel. I appreciate you, Queen. Yes, here you go. I'm gonna show y'all something, right? New York thought they had a savior. But I don't know why. And I'm going to tell you why. The savior that we had was supposed to be the mayor that dropped out of the race. This was the mayor that, he was in the club with the new age horse. You know what I'm saying? He was doing his thing. He was partying more than I think he was working. Like, New Yorkers had a real big issue with him. But then we started to see who was left to pick. And he somehow became our new champion again. But it was too late. Because he dropped out of the race. What was he supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to be honest. I like Cuomo. Now, they said Cuomo was in Trump's pocket. I heard Trump, endorsed him. But I felt like that was I know y'all going to pick him. He going to go against me. So I'm going to endorse him. Type of like a trick. But we're going to talk about that. Let me play this. Because it was so much stuff that happened in New York. I mean, I'm from Brooklyn, but there was a lot of playing ourselves going on. I'm just going to say there's a lot of playing ourselves. I need y'all to look at this. If anybody knows this dude, y'all going to hear about him right now. This was supposed to be the savior in the snap epidemic. We talking about. Here you go. I'm going to play this for y'all. Here you go. And as y'all know, this is my day one. This is I Am Ray with 3 Ys and another Ray with 3 Ys. Y'all follow him on Instagram. He is the truth. You know what I'm saying? I play a lot of his videos because he tell it like it is and he keep it real. You know what I'm saying? He's from New York. All right, so here we go, y'all.
I don't know about everybody else in their hood, But 9 times out of 10, me and my real rights in New York, we good. Cause 10 times out of 10, Mayor Eric Adams announced $15 million in emergency SNAP funding for New Yorkers. That's right. If you in New York, y'all gonna be getting some bread on your food stamps. The mayor took care of it. Eric Adams took care of it. Now listen, Eric, I don't have an issue with you. I've only stressed fixing the fucking potholes. I don't care that you be outside. None of that. I don't care about none of that. Just fix the potholes and you good. I would have voted for you 10 motherfucking times today. Today's election day. But other than that, he might have just found his way back into the office. But because of him, New Yorkers will be eating on Thanksgiving. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know when, but sometime this week, your account balances won't look that weak. All right, go get your food, relax. But all my New York real rights, we good. I can't speak for everybody else in their hood. I don't know.
All right. So like I said, now this is the thing. New York thought they had a champion. They might. Because like I said, Thanksgiving, not here yet. Now it says 50 million in reserve. I don't know how all of a sudden it came up with this money. People are a little upset because they ain't seen it yet. But again, it's not Thanksgiving yet. Now, do I think that this man is going to deliver? I hope. You know what I'm saying? But it don't matter because he ain't the mayor no more. But I hope he don't leave people out there like that. Because to give people hope like this and then kind of just take it away is harsh and cruel. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully these folks can eat. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody can't go to the food bank. Everybody, hopefully they are making ways. You know, if you are doing something for the people less fortunate, you know what I'm saying? You know, that would be great if you are fortunate enough to have. Check on your neighbors, you know, make sure they got something they eat and not just Thanksgiving now. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't getting it now. We got, what, 2 more weeks? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Before that, but damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, we want everybody to make it to Thanksgiving. Whether y'all are boycotting like me or not. I mean, I ain't boycotting. I just canceled it. It's what it is. Okay? Hold each other down is what I'm saying. Now, we don't know if Adams is going to come through. I mean, have we ever looked for him to come through? Not really. You heard what my homeboy said. He be outside. He be outside. So, you never know what's going to happen. But please hold your people down. Things like that. Okay. There's something. Now, I wanted to show you something, right, too. So, it looks like this was kind of fake out. And this one comes from, I'm just showing you all the aspects of what's going on so you're informed. This was kind of fake out to me. I'm going to tell you why. There's another content creator I look at. I also play a lot of her videos. Her name is NewYorkNay.exo. Y'all see me play a lot of her videos. She's another, you know what I'm saying, day one from New York. You know what I'm saying? Like, I go to them when I want to know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Or I need further comprehension of what's like they always on the scene of what's going on. This was interesting to me. I watched it today. Somebody said, no, it's not what we think it is. So, you know, we never know. You never know. But I'm going to play it and she's going to try to let y'all understand what's really good. And then we going to get to the real crazy topics, right? All right, here we go, y'all.
This line is out of control. It's for what? Look at this, y'all. I could never. I don't do lines. What store is this? Foreman? Is this Foreman Mills? No, can't be. Because they ready to get some groceries. I thought we was getting them SNAP benefits. I guess not. Now you see they trifling because they already told New York they was getting their benefits. And my homies ain't received their benefits. Now when they snap in 2 weeks, don't be confused. But the community's still out here doing what they do, okay? They still out here doing what they do.
Can't hold us down. Can't keep a real one down.
All right, so y'all see what is now. They keep saying where the food stamps at. Now this is the thing, right? I said something the other day. People said, "Nah, New York going down. They on everybody over there on food stamps." And, you see my people eating. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like we gonna stop. We're going to stop talking about New York. I'm from Brooklyn. We're going to stop talking about New York. And let me tell you something. New York is the hustler capital, all right, of the world. We are all hustlers. If you can't make no money in New York, you just done. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, that's not, we going to eat. We gonna eat is what I'm saying. Stop looking at New York like that. If you're not from there, you get what I'm saying? Sorry for you, but it looked like they shopping. I'm just saying, and we know ain't nobody getting no stats on what they shopping with. That's all I'm saying. Stop counting my people out. But should they have had their stance? We only 11 days in. Like I said, hopefully Adams is. I had to figure out what that was, and then she finally said it. I said, oh. All right, they all right. You know what I'm saying? This is what I wanted to tell people that were doing like the food drives and stuff like that. They going real hard. They might want to wait a little bit because people are still getting cash. Like I told them to wait a little bit to when it's like dire need. I thought, but people were panicking and things like that. But they eating. Now, I heard in like Florida where, Push Talk, I'm saying, shout out to you, Push Talk. He was telling me how they didn't get cash. So places like that, y'all might, want to do the food stamps and things like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just glad to see my people eating however they have to. I'm glad the looting and stuff didn't start. I had those videos, but I didn't want to play them because I didn't want to negatively affect the community. Because a lot of that stuff is skits to get y'all to like but it's doing, how can I say it? It's doing an injustice to the people because some might go out there and do that. And then they sitting up in jail. I mean, you get a meal in there, but damn, do you really, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you really want to be in there? That kind of defeats the damn purpose, don't it? But you got to do what you got to do at this point. You know what I'm saying? Two hots in a cot sometimes might be better than, you know what I'm saying? I say try your best. Try to do what you can do. The link is up. The link is up. The link is up. Yes. Okay, I got my brothers. Now, my brothers, y'all got to come up. Yeah, I put the link in y'all chat, but I guess it didn't work. Y'all got to come up. Y'all actually got kind of a good review. I don't know. We'll talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Are you vegan, Angel? That's a good look. So that means, Stephanie, Angel, can y'all like eat a palm of the forest? Y'all know. Like, can y'all like eat the sticks and the berries and stuff? Because that's kind of what y'all eat, ain't it? I don't know how that go. It don't look like, I know y'all do mushrooms and stuff like that. But can y'all really like rough it? Is being a vegan roughing it? That's what I be wanting to know. Yo, shout out to Elevated Cognition. Happy Veterans Day to you, King. This is one of the kings that we have on the Evolutionary Men Live on Thursdays at 8 p.m. Standard Time. We also have the King CashApp in the building. Another king we have on the Evolutionary Men Live. You see, my kings hold me down. They good men. They good men, Savannah, is what I'm saying. Yes. Very good men. They hold me down by accident coming. They come. Sometimes they come without me even saying anything. What's up, Carl? You look relaxed. I'm so glad that y'all are here. You know what I'm saying? I was looking for Kwame. I don't know where Kwame at. You know
I'm not passing out gift cards or anything. I'm waiting for y'all motherfuckers to come up talking about, but I'm in a bind, Nate. I'm gonna be like, you on your own, Miss Independent.
I want to talk about that. That's what I was getting at. I'm glad the brothers up If Elevated could come, I don't know, Elevated be working. You know what I'm saying?
Too many
Stephanie,
independent,
you can
strong
come
black
up.
women.
Yeah, I'm
Too
saying.
many independent, strong black women making over 75K a year with degrees. I want to see how that works out for you now. I don't want to hear.
We still eating. We eating
Listen,
good too.
I didn't say people can't afford to miss a few meals.
I mean, hey, they may have to, unfortunately. I hope not, though. Some of us or some people that are working right now, we got to work for the community. Technically, we got to hold our people down. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be that way. A lot of this stuff is going to fall to the ones that's working.
If you saw the show,
you can't be selfish.
Do you remember Thursday? I did mention top companies all over. They laid off a total of about 450,000 people.
Yeah. Those
layoffs need EBT, SNAP.
Yeah, they look at the federal government. I'm gonna be honest. A lot of this stuff, a lot of these jobs are going to go for AI.
Of course, Amazon is replacing thousands of workers for the purpose of robots and AI. So we've been in trouble. We were just too busy paying attention to other things.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of us didn't think it was going to happen, but this is what they voted for, and you know, us as a people, you know, black people survive through anything, but we're gonna have to pull together. We're gonna have to unite some type of way.
Let's understand that this is not a Trump thing. This is a GOP thing. If anybody is really into politics, they understand what GOP is. That's where this whole thing is coming from them, not a Trump thing. Trump is like.
I'll be honest, it's a Trump thing. It's
not a Trump thing because remember,
2025 thing because it was in there. Let's not say it wasn't in there. It was. I went through it. I actually took that show off, but y'all remember we was in here debating for hours on a Saturday, on 3 Saturdays, but look, we didn't vote for him.
Thank you, Dark Lake. Salute.
It wasn't us. The Latino community voted for Trump and voted for all of this stuff.
Listen, I'm not blaming no nationality or no race. It's a GOP thing, and that's it. So it doesn't matter who you vote for. It don't matter if Obama was there. It don't matter if Trump was there. I don't give a damn if Al Sharpton was in there. This is how it's going to play out because the powers behind the scene want it to be that way. There's nothing you can do about it. Unless
they're Republican, right?
Well, unless
exactly.
Black people stop talking on social media and go get themselves acres of land and start growing vegetables and, you know, start getting some chickens and stuff like that. We know that's an expensive hobby. I say hobby because the average person, it's a hobby because for somebody to make that a business, it's more money involved, more work involved. But I'm sorry, all the Mexicans got deported. So who's going to do the work?
A lot of us gonna have to.
No, we ain't.
And we want to eat.
You got 70% of motherfuckers screaming out how they're entrepreneurs. How the fuck you gonna get at least minimum 50 Black people between the ages of 25 and 50 to go out there, acres of land to raise chickens, cows, plants, vegetables, fruits? We're too lazy for that shit.
The same way we did it when our ancestors picked cottons.
That was different. That was different. We don't have that mindset that they have.
No, we got to get that mindset. Whatever you don't have, you got to get to survive. You just need a survivor's mindset. That's what our ancestors had. They wanted to survive. That's what you need.
We got DoorDash. We got Uber Eats. We got Amazon.
So how do you eat when you don't have that? How do you do it? Can you eat if you don't have?
Do you understand
what I'm saying?
Do you understand that 70% of America think cooking is an air fryer and a microwave?
If they don't have that, how do they eat? Why nobody answer my question when I ask questions? Why? Why is that? It's been happening a lot when I be talking about this stuff.
All right.
If you don't have it, check this out. No stamps. How them people gonna eat?
from any convenient way possible.
Exactly, and that's what, if we got to do it, we got to do it. When do we know our people to just say, you know what, I'm gonna die?
But do you understand?
We don't know them to do that.
But convenience doesn't require work. That's the whole point.
So if you want to eat, it don't matter what convenience. Ain't no convenience when you need to eat. That's the most uncomfortable time of your life, when you trying to find some food. What we talking about?
I got bad news for you. Show me a group of black women that don't mind getting their nails and their weave fucked up, going out there in the field.
Your great grandmama.
They wasn't doing weave and nails back.
Mama. Yeah. That's it.
No, they was out there doing the work.
Children.
Hello.
We got it in us.
Those women was doing work with their nubs, not with their nails and hair.
We gonna have to too. What did we do in the pandemic? We couldn't get our nails done in the pandemic, could we?
No, motherfuckers was too busy trying to scam PPP loans.
Why y'all be talking about black women like that?
They was too busy trying to scam the PPP loans. Black women are gonna get out
the mud. When you know black women not to survive? When?
Man,
you don't. I can't wait for black men to get that. When do y'all know black women? Forget the men. When do you know the women not to survive? I'll wait.
I think you don't know.
I'll be waiting all night though. Because you don't know them to do. We survive.
I don't think you understand the difference between survival and convenience. Most of these women were not surviving.
Hunger is not convenient. It's not. When do you know hunger to be convenient? Why you keep talking about convenient anyway? I love arguing with Carl because I be trying to get him on a certain point. I'm
not going to down women, but trust me, they rather use their femininity and their coochie to get whatever they want before they go out there and use their fingernails.
So you saying sleeping with some of you lose that? I'm sorry. You saying sleeping with some of these men is not work, is not dirty work? That's what you're talking about? You think so? You talking about Nate, right? Did she want to sleep with Nate? Did Jada want to sleep with Nate? Or she had to sleep with Nate? Was that pleasing to her? Was she having fun?
Let me tell you something.
Was that not dirty work?
Yeah, you know why?
I'm just saying.
But you want to know you want to know something? This is what I can listen. This is what I can respect about her. She never run around talking about she's a black independent woman. And that's the problem. Women don't know what the word independence mean by definition. Y'all think because y'all doing shit for yourself that makes you independent, when it's not. You're really dependent. But you don't want to admit that shit.
What's a high value man?
There's no such thing.
So why can't a woman that's doing something for herself be independent?
Because do you know what the word independent means?
Ain't nobody helping her, so why she can't?
Everybody's helping her. She just
what
don't want to admit it.
What does independent mean? What does independent mean?
Oh, that's when you out there doing your own shit.
What's the definition of independent?
When you're not dependent on nobody, no job. Listen, when you do not, I'm going to show you what independence mean by definition.
Let's go to the raw. Let's go all the way back to the definition.
Pull up the word independence by definition.
I be here for it.
I'm gonna tell you.
What's the definition of independent? Let's look it up.
Independence means you do not have a 9-to-5.
No. What's the definition though?
I'm telling you.
Don't put what you want to put on it. What does it mean?
No, I'm telling you the actual definition.
No. Independent means not relying on others. Look at it. It's highlighted. Look at it. So, if a woman is taking care of herself, she is paying her own bills, right? She's not relying on anybody. She's not laying down with anybody for it. She is working out here, working as hard as a man. I do men work. You know what I'm saying? She can't call herself independent because that's the definition. So what problem do you brothers have? Not saying you, because I love you, my brother. What problem do black men have with women saying they independent? Y'all should say y'all independent too. If y'all taking care of yourselves, it's not just a woman's definition. You can be independent too, son. Like, what we talking about? Like, I just be wanting to know. That's all. I'm just saying, y'all can come up if y'all want to. But we gonna get real tonight. I love my brother Carl. This ain't personal. I didn't put him in nothing. This
like I said,
but I'm gonna make him think tonight, or he gonna think for every man that ever.
Like I said,
yeah.
Listen, you want to know the tree?
Come on, Gap. I see you, King.
I'm gonna show you.
Come up, Kwame. Let's go.
I'm gonna show you a tree. I'm gonna show you a tree real quick.
Go ahead.
You cannot provide electricity without depending on who. You cannot provide water without depending on who. You cannot survive on sewage without depending on who. You cannot even get whoa. You can't even get a paycheck without depending on who. That's a lot of dependency.
So is it you're dependent on your work so you can get your check, aren't you?
Baby.
No. So let me ask you something. So when you go into the job, they just be like, hey, you here. Here's your check. Don't do no work.
It's dependency. You're dependent on certain factors in order to survive.
You have to work to get that. Stop playing. You have to work to get that. Y'all not. Let me tell you something.
Listen, this is why you would never hear a black man say he's a black independent man.
But
you never hear a black man say independence when describing himself.
He could though. If he relied on himself, he could say that.
He can't.
Ain't no sister gonna get mad because he independent.
A man cannot say that.
Why?
A man cannot say he's dependent.
Is it the fact that you want us to need you so you can sleep with us a little easier?
A man cannot say that he's independent because he understands that he depends on a lot of resources in order to do his job.
You sound crazy, Carl. I'm sorry. What's up, Carly?
I was saying.
He gonna fight for the brother.
I tried not to come up here because y'all two going back and forth was so cute. I was cracking up, but
this is what me and Carl do. We just argue. This is just what we do. But we love each other. But we argue like cats and dogs, yo. Yeah.
But the point. I don't care what anybody say on any social media. It never changed.
So what's the problem with independence? I'm confused. What y'all talking about?
Maybe he'll answer you because he won't answer me.
I think the difference is people don't know definition of word. If they was to say I'm a black, stabilized black woman, now I'm gonna salute you. You're stabilizing yourself doesn't mean that you're independent because you depend on different resources in order to survive, which is the opposite of independence.
What other resource? I'm saying, what you mean? You gotta.
What does she depend on? Does she depend on the same thing the black man depend on? Their hard work. What is she dependent on?
Didn't I just described 5 things? I said you're dependent on water coming through your faucet. You're dependent on electricity.
So how is it getting there? How is the water getting there? They just gonna give it to her, or she gotta work for it? Like he missing a big part of how that stuff get there. They just don't say, "Hey, we love you because you're black."
Let me ask you something.
No,
have you ever watched a video of people that live off the grid?
Okay, what about them?
It would freak you out if you had to live that way, right?
We might have to live that way. This is what we're talking about. We going to it.
Well, guess what? That's independence.
But Carl, you saying a woman that is by herself, right? If a woman, let's say she just got out of school, she got her own place, she's working. What do you call that? What do you call a woman that just got out of school, got a job, and got her own place? What do you call that? What would you call that woman?
That's called stability. You're trying to build stability.
But
that's
okay. But she's single, right? So, but she's doing it all on her own. What do that?
She's not single with her man.
She's not. Again, that's not doing it on your own. You're doing it by yourself. Doesn't mean that you're independent.
Why not?
Because there's other dependencies that you have to take in order to get it done.
Okay, so so when y'all have your own job, y'all got your own place, what do y'all call that?
We call it stability. That's why you never hear a black man talking about I'm a strong, independent black man.
But he could. Is what I'm saying.
He would never, and he cannot.
And no women would say anything.
But y'all gotta understand the difference between the term from a woman and the term from a man. Why are we comparing that?
I'm not comparing. I'm trying to get an understanding here of the definition of words. It doesn't matter the gender.
Carl, if a woman is taking care of herself, I don't know. Carl, you be making up your own meanings and stuff.
How am I doing it?
You got the
anybody can Google the word and understand the definition.
So what's the definition? Then
Let me
just tell you.
Let me give you you said stability, right? What's the definition of stability?
Oh shit! You got Carl Hart. You got
he
Carl.
Know, and I'll be checking
hard.
facts. I don't know why he do this, but I love him for it because it teaches the other brothers. Yeah. What's stability? Did you look up the definition of the words you're using? Because you know I was going to do it, right? I don't know why y'all put yourselves in these chick bags. Help one of those brothers, help him out. Yeah.
You know, it's
give
funny.
them the definition. Look, your brother's down there. Elevated trying to help you.
Elevated can't help me.
Oh, Elevated definitely can help you. What you talking about?
No, he cannot.
Okay, so while you look up that definition, because I got it, we have a super
what are you talking
chat.
About stability?
Stability
we have is a super chat from the being stable, firmness in position, continuous without change, permanence, chemistry, resistance or the degree of resistance to chemical change or disintegration, resistance to change. Meaning there has to be, with stability, you are now making something continuous and it's also, this is why you hear me mention the word contingency, because when you have stability is what you do every day. You pay your bills on time every month, like clockwise. There's never an interruption. There's no excuses. Every bill is paid on time every month. That is called contingency and consistency and stability. That's what it looks like.
So do me a favor. Say that again.
Oh, hell no, evolution. You serious?
Not because I'm looking at the definition, but I wanted to break it down. He said it so fast. I was talking at the same time. So
all you have to do when you're dealing with
for me one more time.
It's one word. I'm gonna use one word. I'm gonna use one word. Stability is nothing more than consistency.
That's what the definition says? What does the definition say?
All it is, no matter how many words you want to use out the alphabet, or how many letters.
No. What does the definition say is what I'm saying.
Stability.
Like I want to break it down. Like somebody that don't know what the word means whatsoever. So
you know what's funny about this? You want to know something funny about this? I'm going to tell you. The reason why it's hard for a woman to understand is because women are not equipped as men to know what stability, consistency look like.
How?
Did you hear what I just said?
Well, it's hard for me to understand when you make up stuff.
Don't do that.
That's hard.
Don't do that, Carl.
Because I'm right. I'm looking right here. I'm trying not to put the fire up under the pot.
Well, put the fire. Let it burn.
It's. I'm looking at it. Wait, explain it again, please. That's all I ask you. Because I can't even say we got a super chat.
I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna give you this.
Understand it before we go to
as managers of households. As managers of households that women have been doing for centuries, you should know what consistency, stability, and contingency look like. But by today's standards, and mindset with their microwave, way of doing things, it's hard to grasp in a modern day society. But I can tell you this. If you have to put it in
your book from the definition, what would you say?
As managers of households, which is what a lot of wives have done over centuries, they knew what consistency and stability and contingency look like. They're managing a household, children, husband, everything. They know what that look like. The modern women who don't know what that look like because they feel they can do it without a man in the household, is the reason why it's hard for y'all to understand.
They always say what the problem is right there. Y'all mad because women are saying they don't need y'all, right?
No, we're not mad for that. We're looking.
I've heard it one
listen,
time in my
men are not
life.
mad because listen, men are not mad because y'all women are saying it. We're mad. Listen, we're not mad because y'all saying it.
Waiting for it.
What's frustrating is that y'all come back to men when shit goes south. When y'all going through right now what we going through with the snap. There's a bunch of women that's saying they don't need a man that right now is going to be in a man's face talking about Nate. Right? I'm in a bind, Nate.
No, ain't nobody
but what about the men that's on welfare, Carl? What
ain't nobody look for Nate.
Of course there's listen, you know, and I've said this. Listen, Kwame, I've said this so many times. I've searched thousands of men in 20 years. Of course they got a SNAP card in their pocket, a benefit card in their pocket. I'm not saying that men is no different. They're going through it right now too, though. But they going through it right now too. No, but see this.
Oh, they calling Juanita.
But see, it's different. Yeah, it's gonna be different.
Oh,
it is gonna be different.
How?
Because the women got the kids in the household and the men don't.
Carl, most of the men that got single fathers, it's
a different pressure. Hold on, Kwame.
It's a man that don't
have a different pressure. Listen, Kwame.
Listen,
it's a different type of pressure when you're a man by yourself, surviving by yourself, versus a woman who has the responsibility of the kids in the household.
Okay,
it's not the same.
Check this out, Evolution, right? You hear this, right? So at least he must be talking about men that don't have any kids at all. Right?
No, that's not what I said.
Maybe one or two.
Okay, that's not what I said.
Men got kids, but maybe one or two of them. Like it's how many black men we
I don't know.
I only know a couple of them that don't have no kids, and a lot of them have multiple kids. Are you saying that they are not going to check on their kids and make sure their kids eat? Is that what we saying?
Let me ask you this: if y'all was so stable, so consistent, and have contingencies. If you got it all up there, there wouldn't be nobody.
Is that why?
Wait a minute. If that was the case, listen, because you said something about men are mad about they don't need a woman and all of this.
No, that's what you said.
But
you said
we're not mad. But this, I'm making a
need
point.
A man, ain't nobody said that yet.
Okay, so this is what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. If you are over a certain amount of money, if you're so stable, if you got everything that you think you have, then why are you trying to charge men to date you, to fuck you, to even just say, I mean, it's crazy.
You came from a totally different era than us. You see how the men was, and you see how the men was with the women growing up. I'm confused.
Y'all been
you know the difference
forever.
You want to know the difference?
You telling me grandpa
hold up. You want to know about the difference between? Listen, let me tell you something.
Grandpa wasn't a
one thing that I remember
was the biggest trick there was.
But I'm gonna tell you something.
We all can't talk at the same time. Hold up. Go ahead, Evolution.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this though. I know this from my era, and I know this from my father's era. Women never talked about money when they met a man.
Because they had men take care of them. Because they had men take care of them. Men don't take care of them.
Only today. The women back then, anytime they interacted with a man, money never came out their mouth. Only today. And guess what? Guess what? Those women, listen. Listen. The difference is, those women were well taken care of than the women today.
Because y'all are not, some of y'all are on food stamps. How y'all taking care of women? Y'all don't even have the same work ethic as granddad. So how can you compare yourself to a man that took care of multiple households? Y'all don't have it. Some of y'all still crying. Like, what are we talking about?
Literally, because
don't handle business. Y'all some of the weakest
he said he wasn't going to help nobody.
Dudes in the world. That's why so many women working, because we cannot depend on y'all. A lot of y'all look to us.
If y'all wanted to lay down and sleep with a guy that looked rich but wasn't, that ain't nobody's fault but your own.
How's our fault? Y'all don't take accountability for
Evolution.
I told you.
Evolution.
Never sleep with a guy that don't have life insurance. Y'all don't listen.
got to do with
life
anything?
insurance and cheating. Okay, that makes sense.
What they got to do with anything? Like,
yeah,
I don't get it.
for whole families. Yeah,
I don't get it. Let me see. I can bring up. If I can bring up my Twitter
life
page.
insurance does not equate to character and integrity. So just
I don't get the logic. I really don't. It's like, and the audacity of to say about back in the day when y'all don't hold a candle to Granddad. I couldn't even shine his shoes. He would be ashamed of the majority of the black men today and their mindset. It's crazy how y'all be talking. Yo, y'all gotta do better. I don't know.
You'd be surprised how many people right now is allowing their ego and pride to interrupt their growth.
We may be looking at them right now.
I wanted to say it. Thank you, Stephanie. These are my live lady sisters. We had a
I know she ain't referring to me because
hell yeah, I was referring to you.
I know she can't refer to me, baby. I'm retired. I did my shit.
That don't mean nothing.
Ego has nothing to do with your retirement.
But you single, so it's like.
Wait, hold on real quick.
You single?
Who said that?
Like what?
That's Stephanie.
But who said that? You said that.
How am I the worst one?
I didn't know. Listen, I did not know social media. Hold on. Listen, I did not know social media polices my dick and my personal space. When did social media police my dick?
But you want to police people's vaginas. So you're a hypocrite. Think about what you be saying. Y'all be trying to help these brothers. Think about what you be saying. Like, let me tell you something. A lot of us are bitter and don't know it.
Yeah. You know what, Carl? You guys literally get up here week after week and we hear you. We hear you talk. You can't hear us in the chat because we're not directly, responding in time in real time with you and what you guys say. But a lot of things that you guys do say reveals yourself, reveals your mindset, reveals your intention about how you operate and how a woman should operate with you, whether that be something that we agree with or we don't agree with. Every man is different. Every man represents a different mindset on the panel. So we're like Evo said at the beginning of the show, we're looking at this thing here. And so like, if we're looking at this and you guys' mindsets are like that and not like grandpa, where he said he told his woman to put her money away. It's like, okay, so you're surrounded by.
Did you ever ask why he said that?
Well, why Granddad said what he said?
No.
Or why Granddad did what he did?
Why did Granddad look at that woman and say, "Put your money away. I got this"?
Usually that was his wife because you guys take too long.
But why did he do that?
And they screw up what they got.
To his wife, or like
why did he do that
wife, before he got married?
Why did he do that?
If that was his wife, he has to take care of her.
That's all that matters,
right? Now that's somebody he liked. Because I'm gonna tell you something. He had his wife.
Oh boy!
On block A, he was taking care of her and all them kids. Then you go down half the block, not the whole block, half the block. He had Miss Shirley. Miss Shirley.
I'm not even going to sit here and dignify that because every black man.
2-3 kids with Miss Shirley.
That wasn't every black man back then. So stop that.
Right? Not mind you. Wait. Granddad only made, let's say he made $100 a week. He gave his wife 50. He gave Miss Shirley 25 for them big head ass kids. And
that
then
wasn't how men. That wasn't the majority of black men back then. So stop that.
Wait, he went to the corner and he had the free.
He didn't say that, Carl.
Her name was Michelle. He gave Michelle the rest of the 25, probably so she didn't tell his wife. And also because the stature of that man was whoever that I soak up their vagina and I use their vagina, you got what I'm saying? I have to pay them. I have to make it worth their while. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a man and I take care of what I covet. Tell me I'm wrong. You know, back then a man could cheat as long as he was taking care of the house, it might not have been
I can tell you you're dead wrong because I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. The wife.
Don't do both talking.
You can't tell me.
I'm gonna tell you right now you're wrong because the wife knew exactly. The wife knew exactly what her husband make every week or every 2 weeks. So he couldn't come home and say 50 here and 50 there. She knew, like clockwork, how much money every paycheck was.
Trust me, that some people are hiding money in the backyard.
The biggest Mac of the century. So let's not go there. What I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, I'm glad y'all wasn't around during that time.
My daddy was a G. Like, let me tell you something. It ain't hard if you taking care of. A lot of women will shut up, won't say nothing. Get head down the black. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure this house and all these bills are taken care of.
I seen my grandfather take very good well of his wife.
Down the block. Do your thing. Just make sure I'm good and I'm happy. Do your thing. I ain't gonna sleep with you no way.
I think Evo, I think men don't think we have.
What her up? Use her vagina.
They think we're like average women.
I see you on the next payday. Yeah. But you got to be taking care of women, not just coming in.
That's why I say some need to read the room and know who they talking
like to. You are the prize, because it don't work like that.
Just read the room and see
what's
who you talking
elevated? To. This another one of our kings here.
Shout out, couple man. What's going on?
Shout out to you, King. Happy Veterans Day.
Hey, ladies, how y'all doing? Appreciate that.
Happy Veterans Day.
Appreciate y'all.
Jump on in here. Wait. Before you do that, I gotta give some love to Dark Lake. Dark Lake, we was in the throes of debating, and I'm so sorry. I want to thank you, King. This is my first super chat coming back.
I gave him a shout out.
Y'all can. If y'all can show me some love, send a super chat, $1, $2, $10, $100. Send your girl something. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't be up here for our health. If you like the entertainment, send your girl a couple of dollars. You know what I'm saying? That McDonald's money, because you ain't supposed to eat it. Send it my way. Show me some love. I need a super chat. All right? I ain't doing this for free. YouTube expects me to give back, okay? Hey, I'm saying, hey, help with the show. Show your girl some love. I'm hoping to get some more super chats tonight, and I probably should say that more. Show your girl some love. My Cash App. You know what I'm saying? There is a QR code right there. You can hit the Cash App, or you can hit the super chat that is in the chat. It's the $ on the right-hand side where you would make a comment. Hit that. Send your girl some love. You know what I'm saying? I need it. I'm up here working hard in real life. You know what I'm saying? So please do that for your sis. If you love the content, you know. If you are on Twitter or Instagram, you want to send your girl some love, a super chat. A Cash App. It is it's $UNIQ as in Quincy. STARENT. That's UniqStar Entertainment. That is my Cash App. Please send your girl some love. We are in here getting to it for y'all. You know what I'm saying? We love it. Let me give the King, a shout out to you, King. Dark Lake. You know what I'm saying? He said just supporting, and the gentleman speaking is right. All right, so yes. Now he agrees with Carl. I'm not surprised. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Dark Lake, let me give you some love. I ain't played this thing in a long time. I gotta get back to work. Let me get some love, King. Thank you, King. Here we go.
Ain't got enough to pay the rent, can we delay the bills? Another dollar getting spent, another day to chill. I can't afford to play it safe, I gotta make a deal. There's gotta be another way, a Cadillac DeVille.
All right, yes, thank you to the King Dark Lake. I appreciate it. Send them super chats in. Hit the Cash App. Please show your girl some love. You know what I'm saying? We back. We just getting started, but we need that love. You know what I'm saying? The best love y'all can send. All right. Now, Elevated. Tell me how you feel about this situation. Just jump in, King.
So at some point in your life, you got to realize that these definitions of words, we can't contextualize them to fit our own agendas and meanings, and then we can't be generalizing either. And I've learned that the hard way multiple times, that when you're speaking to different women, you can't put them all in the same box, because not every woman is the same thing. Just like we don't want them to say things about men all in the same box. And I'll give you the perfect example. I was reading back at the comments, and the young lady asked you that question.
Oh,
right?
the first question.
The first question, and what she did, she lumped every one of us on this in the same category. Now, at that point in time, but that's her opinion, right? And then she contextualized it. She took it that way. So when we speak from our experiences. Carl, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't know the women that you're running into that's giving you this experience. Because when I talk to women, they do the same. They go get it out the mud. I know, and being independent does not only apply to women. We just don't use that word because we think we're the one who said it applies to women. Think about that for a second. If a woman calls you independent, the first thing you're going to hear is that, okay, he's either gay or something like that. We apply these contexts to things that we don't feel good about in our own community and culture. We got to stop that.
We don't. First of all, we don't listen. The reason why, hold on. The reason why black men don't use "I'm a strong, independent black man" is because we understand our function, our purpose of design is nothing but stability, consistency, and contingency. It has nothing to do with independence.
Okay, so I'm gonna show you how. I'm gonna prove you wrong right now. There's the term independence can be used right across the board. So when a man owns an independent trucking company or independent, so he's not independent.
Thank you.
He's independent because of what again?
Yo.
What makes him independent?
What
makes him independent?
It says on it. I'm asking you a question. It says on his license that he owns an independent trucking company. He has an independent license to do independent things on his own. So that doesn't apply to men. Or independent construction company. That doesn't apply to men.
Do you know what they mean when they say that?
Here we go contextualizing. You just read off a definition. You cannot flip that definition just because it's a man. That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
I think you came up to
what?
To try what you do best. You always try to put things in a way.
So his opinion got to be your opinion, or he can't have one.
I'm trying to understand. Do you understand?
Carl, you got to answer that question for him.
Let me do this. No. I'm gonna do this right.
He can't answer the question.
No, I can.
If he answer, he gonna
don't tell me what I can't do. I can't.
Carl, you're gonna do what you do best. Move the goalpost and change the subject.
Exactly. That's what you do, Carl.
That's what you do, brother.
Just answer the question. Come on, you got it.
Answer the question, Carl. Because we're sitting here. So all right, hold on. I ask you a better one. Are you an independent bodyguard? Do you work by yourself?
Yes.
So that's the answer, Carl.
So what's the difference between
independent?
Because let me tell you why. I do not rely on anybody to conduct my business.
So it's the same thing. A woman could do the same thing. What's the problem?
That's all I'm saying to you.
No, it's not as broad and vague like that. What he's asking is
talking to a business owner.
Excuse me.
What are you talking about?
If I was working for a company, then I can't say I'm an independent company. Can I?
I do the same thing you do, Carl. I've been in business for 5 years by myself. If y'all wasn't up here, I could still do this show. You know this, right?
Carl, you're repeating what I said. I asked you the same thing. You can't change the definition of the word.
That means you're independent.
It's a man or woman. You can't do that.
We do the same thing.
I've never used the term independent with my business, though.
But you could, though.
That's what we're saying. It doesn't change the definition. Same concept.
That doesn't mean independent, though.
One. Only. Soul.
But that doesn't mean independent, though. Not by definition.
No. That means only you.
Carl, you ever heard of synonyms and antonyms and all those that can be used in place of another word? That's all that is, depending on your context.
No, because it's not the same. It's not the same.
To you, it's not. To you, it's not. That's what she's been trying to tell you because you had that opinion. That's fine.
Thank you. You had to come up here to tell him, Carl, because I'm a woman. He don't want to get it.
To other, that's what I'm trying to say. You cannot speak the same language to every woman because they would not understand you. They will take it.
I do understand listen, sir. I do know the difference between an outside contractor versus somebody that works for somebody. So with the question that you asked earlier, wait a minute. With the question you asked earlier that you think I can't answer, it's called outside contractor.
But I didn't say nothing about outside contractor. I said if there's an
but listen, I'm answering your question. Hold up. You asked the question about, well, Carl, in the line of work you do or have in the business you run, you would say you're independent. No,
I said, can you be? That's not what he said. Carl, that's not what I said. I said, can you be considered an independent bodyguard? I said, can you be considered? You said yes.
I know damn well. My hearing is not gone.
Yes, he is telling the truth because you are independent.
You heard it. You just don't want to answer.
Accept or refuse any advance of any.
I cannot use the word. Let me tell you why I can't. Can I tell you why I can't use the word independent? No, I'm gonna tell you why I cannot. I have 30 individuals, male and female. I have 30 independent. I have 30 females and males working for me. If a client calls and say, I need 4 of you guys, I am dependent on 3 of my workers being present, being effective. Otherwise, so let
me ask you something. Wait.
What am I going to do?
Wait. Because on them taxes, I know for a fact, I've been paying them for a while. Are they owners of the business with you, or is the business yours? Are you a sole proprietor, or you have business owners along with you? I know this answer because I pay quite a lot of taxes. I know this answer. Don't play. What are you? You are one only. Now, the people that you pay are your workers.
1099s.
Right. Like, let's stop. You know what I'm saying? You're bugging. You already answered it. Don't go around. Don't do that. Because guess what? If what they call ICs, independent contractors, you know what I'm saying? That's the easiest way to. I ain't get to that with y'all yet. But you are only one. That's your business. If something happened to that business, they good. They just gonna go get another job. You in trouble. You get what I'm saying? And something happened with these taxes. Who it's on? It's on you. So all you gotta do is say you're independent. Damn. Let me tell you something. You see why women say that they don't need men? I mean, you get it? They gotta work this damn hard. I'm just saying. It might be frustration that a woman is saying, I don't need you. I'm just saying. It might be frustration because I don't know a lot of women that do it, that say that. But that's a lot of what men put on women. So if I say I'm independent, I said I don't need men, or I said I'm doing everything I need to do for myself, and I ain't dependent on a man at the time.
But you know what's hilarious about that word and that term in our culture too, and we have said it too, Carl. So we can't be hypocrites. So even on our show, we said we are the ones that made it independent.
What?
As men, we said as men on our own show, Evo can remember this. We all agreed that black men have made black women independent. The ones that are going out there say that.
Where do you get that from? We've never done a show.
Yes, we did, Carl. We all said that.
No, we did not.
Carl, I'm going to reply to you. That's when you said the Pookies and the Ray Rays didn't know that they're the ones that are doing it.
I don't know why you came up here trying to cheerlead with them. Let me tell you something.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Please. You don't have the power. Listen, hold on. Lee.
Hold on.
Let me talk to Lee.
Go ahead.
Lee, we don't make them independent.
I'm not saying you're not listening to what I'm saying.
That's your mindset. I can't hear both of you. I'm trying to hear Lee on his question.
Carl, you're taking it the wrong way. We agreed on our show.
You don't want to be wrong.
We agreed on our show that black men messed up and made them even independent. We're the ones that put them in that mindset, make them want to be by themselves and do all that. And then when you came up and said Pookies and Ray Rays and all that did that.
But we didn't make them independent. We made them in survival mode. We abandoned them. I'm not going to use independence.
Carl.
What
concept?
No, it's not.
Yes.
Why is he doing that?
I don't know why he's doing that.
Wait.
Survival mode.
Listen, hold on. Listen, Lee. If I take a cat and put him outside the house, he is now in survival mode. I didn't put him in independent mode. I put him in survival mode.
Think, Carl. The survival mode made them independent, brother. Follow the context of the conversation. Listen to what to think before you get offended. When we put them in survival mode, that made them independent. If you're a forward-thinking mindset, you understand that's where I'm going with that.
It doesn't make him independent. Survival turns you into either a stable person or unstable person. Not independent.
Like we were saying.
Carl,
now, let me
if you're surviving, you're doing it by yourself. So
you brought up survival and independent.
Self-reliant.
It's still the same word.
You know what I'm saying? It's all things. If you have to depend on yourself to come to a way to, like you said, part of that survival, you had to do it yourself.
Well,
and
guess
everybody
what?
always say, well, don't make excuses, choose better. Don't make excuses, do better. So I have to do something. This is an independent thought. These are independent actions that one must take to change whatever situation. So if I had to take that situation, take the action independently.
So let me get this straight. You're independent, right?
By myself.
So you say you're independent, right?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm an independent individual, yes. Yeah.
How are you independent?
I'm independent because a lot of things that I have to do day to day, I rely on myself to get my children to school. I rely on myself to pay my own bills. I rely on myself for emotional support. I rely on myself for encouragement a lot of the times. I rely on myself a lot.
Yes, and that's the definition. Non-reliance of others or on others.
My experience with people is that they're very finicky. They say there's something, but they're really not. So I really can't depend on you. So that's a good place for me to stay away. I've come to find out that people aren't consistent. And when they do say something that they're going to be there, whatever, they're not reliant. They're not consistent. They're inconsistent. So that means you're an unreliable source. So I can't depend or interact with you. So now I have to go back to myself and say, okay, well, if the phrase says, if you want to get something done, you got to do it yourself. That's where the phrase came from, I believe. Like they segregated us. Okay, we make our own malls. They segregate us. So we make our own water fountains. We make our own movie theaters and hospitals. It's just simple concept.
And a lot of women
not independent of marriage, like
the right man that will provide, take them out survival mode, as you say, or take them out of their independence.
But you know what's funny about it. But you know what's hilarious about this topic is that you got to also be that. You got to understand that even if a man takes them out of survival mode, he would still never take the independence out of her, because at the end of the day, you want your woman to be a little bit independent, because you want her to prove that she can make decisions on her own. You want her to have that extension of you, because if she has to make decisions on her own in a spur of a moment, she's not going to be able to call you every 5 minutes and say, hey, what you want me to do today? No, you want her to have independent thinking. You want her to have that mindset to say, well, I can make this decision, or I'm strong enough to do this. I can do this. She can trust herself to make certain decisions. Every 5 minutes, she's not gonna call you and say, "Hey, Kirk, I elevated. What do you want me to do with this?"
Right, that would be aggravating as hell.
That's a child. That's a child.
You definitely know. If you don't know, you be like, "Well, I have to call." But he you don't like men. Take that man out of his.
So basically,
this and that. He liked his pants starched this way. There's just certain things that you know. You know what I'm saying?
So no matter what is said or what is presented, you are going to support this independent misconception. Is that what you're saying, Lee?
I don't have a misconception. That's what I'm saying to you. I don't have one. As a grown man, I don't have one, because when I talk to a grown woman, she has her independent thinking. She can answer questions on her own. There are different ways you can actually positively give a woman her independence within a relationship and still be a man. We don't have to knock every woman and say.
Why do you keep using the word "give"? Like I'm
telling you why. Let me finish. The problem is that the bad connotation on the word independent by the young bucks, by the other women who run around and say this, is what we put all of them in, and we can't do that. Mm-hmm. There's some good connotation to the word independence. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And we got to realize that.
Yeah.
So
let me ask you this then. Since this whole government shutdown and SNAP balance and all that, mm-hmm. How many women do you know right now grow their own vegetables, their own fruit, and have chickens in their backyard that they utilize to make food for their household?
How much do I know? I know a lot. I live in the state of Florida, but I can also tell you that. Hold on. So I'm gonna show you, Carl. I know a lot because I live in the state of Florida, but I can also tell you that I know independent women who were prepared for this. Mm-hmm. They have contingencies. They have savings. They have things like this that actually put them in a position.
Why are you trying to mix the two words?
I'm helping you.
He answered the question.
I'm answering.
No, he's not.
Yes, he did. He said he know a lot in Florida. And he said they also had a backup contingency plan, which was
listen to me.
Hold on, Evo. You're telling me, Lee, that you know females in Florida that raise their own chickens and cows and fruits and vegetables, and they have contingency.
Yes.
You can't believe it, Carl.
Yes.
You can't believe a woman could do it, Carl.
That's why I ask you every
believe
week.
it.
And those women, hold on. And those black women that you know of, they was getting snapped. They
milk cows, they do all that. They milk cows.
No, I didn't say about milking cows.
They do all that.
Also, now they gotta get snapped too.
Yeah.
No, I'm asking you a question.
We ain't even talking about that no more.
Were these women getting snapped?
Moving the goalposts.
Yeah, you want me? I don't know their personal business. I don't know that. Why would I get in their personal business? That's not something that I'm going to do.
Why would they need snap?
Obviously, they weren't getting it, or if they did, if it stopped, they still have some chickens, and they still have.
That's the question I'm answering.
So that means they had plans.
Better than us. If something happened, better than us.
So that's why I say to you, Carl, that you cannot use that bad connotation and label every woman you go into have a conversation about it, because their definition.
I want to research how many black people own property in Florida that raise livestock, fruits, vegetables, or actually even run a farm of any, because to run a farm
out of a bucket on a porch.
Excuse me.
Yeah, about green.
So why can't you believe it? The fact that they're women.
Hold on, Steph. I don't think you understand, Steph, that when you're talking about raising livestock, fruits, and vegetables, we're not talking about that little garden your grandma got in the back. You have to have a certain amount of land in order to affect that.
So why can't women
and there's a certain amount of equipment. Hold on. There's a certain amount of equipment. Excuse me. There's certain
but why they can't have it is what I'm saying. Like, why you gotta stop
there's
her?
There's certain amount of equipment that you must have.
They can't have that. Women, black women can't have that.
Evo. There are certain
do you know our women to be like
why are you trying to overtalk
or you know us to work the land? How you know black women?
I don't think you understand. There's a certain amount of land you must have,
you understand.
And there's a certain amount. And there's a certain amount of there's a certain amount of machinery and equipment you must have to effectuate this. Also, if you know anything about farming and raising livestock or raising plants, vegetables and fruits, you also have to buy certain supplies to
so why can't a black woman do that? Why
so
she can't
this
do
is
that?
what I'm saying.
So why she can't do that?
Listen.
Like what point are you proving? Because now I'm starting to see something.
Because you're not letting me finish.
Let me tell you something.
That's why you're not getting it.
Black women,
you're not letting me finish because you're trying to overtalk instead of listening. Again, it costs money.
You answer a question, you keep going on, and I'm asking you to stop.
Lord have
because
mercy.
Let
me try this then. Since Lee brought it up, Lee.
Why are you so surprised?
Lee, in order to have,
do that.
You know what 5 acres of land look like?
You hate black women? Is that it?
I got you.
So about how many houses?
Why can't we do that?
Excuse me. About how many houses?
Excuse me. Answer the question. Why can't we do that?
How many houses does it take to make 5 acres of land?
It depends on the size of the house.
Why can't a black woman do that?
Your questions that you're asking trying to prove points. You got to realize something. That Evo, what you got to realize with Carl is that Carl has loaded questions. That question depends on.
Carl is a woman hater. He's a misogynist. I am convinced now. I am now convinced. Travel One came up here and said something, and it kind of triggered something. I've never seen a black man be that surprised that a black woman could do something when I'm hoping, you know what I'm saying? You know, from your grandma, your mama, mine wasn't weak women. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And we was gonna eat. Like, I don't understand where our black men feel like our women have ever been weak and destitute. Like, what are we talking about? Even
what
in
are you talking about,
slavery,
Evo?
what did the black woman do to support the black man?
Evo, how many black
I mean,
women?
we can take it there.
No, we can't
Because
take
we
it there.
stop playing with black
You
women.
can't name me a black woman that owns 9 acres of land, growing and raising livestock, fruits,
and
and
the fact that you
vegetables
don't know the
by
strength of
herself.
your own
You
women,
can't name
the
it,
problem
and
is
you don't know. So
You the
this is
problem,
what I'm
Carl.
trying to tell you, but
You
you're
the
running your
problem,
mouth because you
Carl.
think you know.
You might need to
acres of
dialogue.
land
I
to
hate
feed
to say
yourself
it,
and your
but I
family.
hate for a
Who's
black
me?
woman to get with you
You do
and
not
be
need
miserable
acres
all her
of
damn
land.
life, the
And
rest of her
for
life.
you to say that lets me know you're
I
not
didn't know it was this
educated
bad.
on
Ma'am,
farming.
ma'am,
That out there.
I can't
Stephanie,
help
Have you ever heard of urban farmers? Have
Stephanie,
you ever heard of urban
Thank you,
farming?
elevated.
we got that. We got that in the.
We
They
can't
got that
help
in the.
them.
Okay,
Keep
so
going.
why are you talking about
But
us?
urban farmers in New York,
Okay,
urban,
It's offensive.
I've seen them. And you want to know something?
It's offensive.
Hold on. Do you want to know something about urban farming?
What, a black woman can't do it?
Yeah, because
that's what you're gonna say.
Aren't doing it. Go ahead.
A
Tell
black
us about
woman
it.
can't do it. That's what you're gonna say. That's what
How
you're
much
gonna
does
say.
Tell us
No,
about the
I'm going to go with
woman
this.
can have a 10, 12-pound baby, but
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
She can't do
Stephanie,
nothing in a farm. Is that what you're saying?
Since you brought up urban farming,
She can lay up on a
how
table.
much
and
does it?
almost die.
How much would
She
you
can't
think
buy
it
equipment.
costs
Is
per
that what you're
year
saying? I know that's not what
to
you're saying.
run an urban market or urban farming? Pick a spot. Pick a geographic.
I'm just shocked at what you're
How much
saying.
you think it costs a year?
What you're trying to do?
Like you going, my
trying
brother?
To say, I'm trying to feed the world. I'm just trying to feed my family because the benefits have stopped. Because this is in my home.
And how much would it cost? How much would it cost you per year?
It don't even cost nothing. You know what?
You think so?
A seed know what to do. You put it in some dirt, and you know what? A couple
days
later.
No wonder you talking that mess. You don't know.
Because
it's way more than that.
Definitely don't have a farm.
It's way more than that.
Go down to Florida where Elevated is and talk to one.
You think if you buy a couple of seeds out of fucking hold on, Evo, you're telling me because you went to Home Depot and bought a couple of seeds and plant them in the ground. That's all it takes.
With a woman that don't have a farm,
you're looting.
It's more modernized.
It's more than just that.
Enough light.
No,
and then
it makes no sense.
It's more than just that.
You have to transplant it to another pot. Okay, cool. You water it. Make sure it has some sunlight.
I wouldn't know how to raise a farm because I ain't got no farm. Why would you even ask me that? But you don't have a farm. Okay. You don't have a farm. So why are you asking people that don't have a farm? See the hypocrisy here? Where your land at in your farm? Then you already know the answer to these questions.
You know why I know what I'm talking about?
Let's be logical. What sense?
You know why I know what I'm talking about? Because I've been on them.
So where's your farm at? When can I go?
I've been on them.
No. Where's your farm at? When can I go?
I understand the cost that goes with it. I understand the manpower. I understand the supplies. I understand even the equipment.
Bad faith.
How we come from independent to a farm?
Cupid.
Stop playing.
Hello.
How we go from independent to a farm?
Bad faith.
I'm confused.
He confused too.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Carl.
I love him, but damn, we can't help him.
I'm trying to figure out. Y'all brought me up here thinking that was going to make a difference, and y'all still never answered my question.
The panel's open.
Why would she answer your question if she don't got no phone? Why?
All I said was,
what's the answer to your question?
All I said was, you do not have a large amount, and this is something you can study and look up. It's very easy to find. You don't have a large amount of black people, not just women, black people owning farms and running them in a way that will feed not just themselves, but other families. You're not going to see it because a lot of land has been taken, sold out. What I'm talking about is we're not prepared for this shit. We're really not. You'll have more motherfuckers growing weed in their fucking apartment than they do vegetables, fruits, or any fucking thing else. And we're
So
not going to talk
hey,
about
Carl,
life.
hold on,
Carl need to be on the conservative line.
Hey, Carl, you do understand that growing weed is farming, right?
Correct. It is.
You do understand that, right? I'm asking you a simple question. So
what are you trying to ask me now, Mr.?
That growing, you said growing weed. Do you know that? Do you know growing weed is a type of farming?
And what he said.
Did you understand anything I say, or you just trying to get more pussy?
Can we talk?
Hold on. All right, now,
Carl, wait now. Okay, wait, Carl. Why would you
specifically,
say that?
I said that motherfuckers would rather. I said that people would rather grow weed in their house before they would consider growing vegetables and fruits in their house. That's what I said.
I'm gonna just raise my finger.
Can we let the queen speak, y'all?
I'm just gonna raise my finger.
Hold on, Carl.
Can I hear from Lady Cupid for her insight, please?
No, hold on, Carl. Hold on. Let me address something, brother. Hold on.
He can try to play. He try to play him.
Hold on, brother. Let me address it, Carl. What you just said was wrong, bro. Ain't nobody ever trying to do that. That was disrespect to the ladies. Even if we banter like that, that was kind of wrong, Carl. Come on now, man. We all talking.
Lee, you're sitting here telling me like I don't know shit.
I
find that insulting.
You're not listening to what I'm saying. You think you know everything. That's the problem. Your opinion does not supersede everybody's thought process.
Absolutely.
But this is not my opinion. This is facts that I've seen with my own eyes.
It's not ultimate
things that you can Google and
fact,
learn your damn self.
But it's not ultimate.
This is stuff you can learn yourself.
Sir, it's not universal fact. It does not cover the entire earth. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. So when you have a conversation, you got to give and take and hear somebody else's opinion and say, okay, you know what?
No, that was back to refer. No, in case you didn't know, that was referring back to what Stephanie brought up about urban farming, which is not the same as 5 acres of land. It's not the same.
In your opinion.
What you mean in my opinion?
Because I'm about to help you out. There are multiple in Atlanta, Georgia. That family that just bought all the acres, that came together and bought all the acres.
Yeah, I did see that.
What are they going to do with all that acres? They're going to farm. They're going to depend on urban farming. That's what they said they're going to do. So it doesn't take. It's all.
And what they're going to do it with? By hand? They're going to do it by hand?
Carl, you're moving the goalposts. You said
no, I'm not.
You are.
What you mean? How they going to farm? The way you got to farm.
Hold on. Please, there's a difference.
What are you talking about?
There's a difference between 740 feet of space to do urban farming versus 9 blocks of fucking land.
Oh, that's not what we're.
You need equipment. You need supplies. You need manpower. What are you talking about?
I concede.
You're speaking of mass. We're speaking of farming as a whole. The process is the same. Yes. So calm down. And what you said earlier was disrespectful. Yes, don't. We go back and forth on another podcast, but I'm listening to you, and I'm gonna tell you when you're wrong, and you're wrong. Stop. Please. Be a little bit more respectful to these ladies.
So what lady? I'm not being.
I like Lady Cupid.
Wait, stop yelling. Stop yelling at me.
But
I'm just asking you to take it down a tone and just be respectful. The same way I talk to you on the other podcast, I'm talking to you now.
But I don't talk like that anywhere.
What
I'm the same regardless on any podcast.
I'm observing you, and I'm
the same tone.
I'm not coming. Let me. Are you gonna let me finish? Are you gonna let me finish?
Be a gentleman, Carl.
It's just a conversation, and I hear it as a whole. I'm on the outside looking in on your podcast or this podcast. And I'm just observing and I'm telling you what I see. And when you're right, I tell you you're right. And when you're wrong, I'm going to tell you you're wrong.
Well, up here,
I only got on here because I heard you say something and I thought it was wrong. But you also said something that made sense as well. So I just...
Well,
and everybody's speaking over each other. And don't try to just blow me off. Don't do that.
I'm trying to tell you something. This is how it's always been for how long I can't remember.
I understand that, but
And
sometimes
and
you
and
need to have
and
change.
and up
And
here, I'm always wrong.
and no, you're not. They have acknowledged you as being right in certain aspects, but you're not hearing it because you're still talking. You're getting credit where credit is due, but you do not hear it because you're still talking over them. You have to listen, sweetheart.
I have 4 people up here trying to tell me that
And I
independent.
am the 5th person telling you as your friend what I'm hearing.
Thank you, Queen. We have to have you back on. We have to. Please subscribe and come in these shows. I love this. And your tone is amazing. I've never had that tone before, but it is amazing. Like, oh my God, I got so much power in that. See, we're gonna have a lady show soon. I'm gonna need to get your information. I like you.
That's why we stay
You
on our
brought
side.
and you brought in a winner, Carl. You did something good tonight. Look at that.
That's why we stay on our side. We don't come over here because of the same reason.
Why is that? Because you can't be on a co-ed panel? You can because you're on one with me.
I don't
He's
think you
always on it. This is
understand.
not his first time up here.
Hold up. Back up. First of all, it's been years since I've done so many co-ed panels. This ain't my first time. I've been with EVO for the last 3, 4, 5 years.
Yes.
Okay, so this ain't nothing new. I'm the same regardless of whatever platform I'm on. Same language, same positive, and I don't care if it's male or female. I tell it the way it is. Same tone and all. So I really don't, give a damn about people's interpretation, feelings, as long as I'm not just heard, but understood. And I am very patient on making sure I'm understood. After
we
a while,
understood that you were wrong. That's all. Just admit that you was wrong.
Listen, but see, this wasn't. But Evo, this wasn't about right or wrong. This wasn't about right or wrong at all.
Wrong because we don't want to give the people wrong information, right?
First of all,
as a host, is to make sure everything that comes through these lines has
nobody
facts,
can tame Carl.
And it's correct.
Stop putting that narrative out there.
Not even Carl can tame Carl because everything.
Don't
again, you can't listen if you're talking.
No, and I am going to talk right now because somebody said something I don't like.
You don't have
what I said because you're still talking. Yeah, she was right. She was right. What did I say? If I ask you what I said back, could you say it?
No, because I wasn't trying to hear it.
Exactly. But that's the problem. So you
want to make sure you're heard.
You don't want to hear it.
You don't want to understand anybody else. Okay, we see.
Yeah, see, but let me tell you something.
Stephanie, go in the corner. Go in the corner, Stephanie. Because I'm talking about Coach D. No, excuse me. I'm talking about a comment, and you still running your mouth about something you don't know nothing about.
And I do know about Ermit Farm.
So you mad because you say you was wrong?
Yeah, because I don't like that word tame.
Shout out to Coach D. Shout out to you, Coach.
I don't like that word tame. I don't know what the hell y'all talking about.
What word don't you like?
Is this how you always?
We're gonna go into another clip.
Is this how you always?
No, but I'm saying the person that tamed me is dead.
With
so I don't know where y'all get off this tame thing. I don't like that.
She was joking. Look at the comments, Carl. You cannot pick up tone in text.
Now you was tame. You was tame.
You say you want to be understood. Maybe you should ask.
You know what? Excuse me, ladies. Ladies, can you turn your heads for 1 minute, please? Please, bear with me. Can y'all turn your head?
What? What's going on? I'm about to put up a
clip. Turn your head for 1 minute, please, because I only want one person to see what I'm about to do.
And it better not be no women, especially no woman up here.
No. I don't want the women involved. All you women up here is not involved.
You know, I can match your energy, Carl. You already know. Don't do it.
Fuck
we are
you,
both from New York. Don't do it. Not a woman up here.
Is there another topic?
What did he do?
Oh, he knows it's what he always do. You don't think we go through this shit with him on the men's panel?
I listen to the men's panel.
I got something. I got another clip. Now we
Cooper.
proved the facts on that what we were talking about, right? I mean, and let me tell you something. I know all these people up here, Miss Lady Cupid, we bringing her up into the family. I like them. You know what I'm saying? All the other kings and queens you see up here, yes, Carl is right. I've known them for a couple of years. You're right. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do. We argue. You know what I'm saying? But I think for Carl, I'm gonna need Lady Cupid. It is something amazing that she does. And we have seen it. This is going to be a clip. I really like this. I'm going to be stalking her to make sure she got you. And that's it. Just call me. I like it. You know what I'm saying? I got another clip. Now, I want y'all to break this clip down to me because I just learned about it today from my sis Kwame and also my brother Carl, right? And I was unaware of this. So if y'all can break it down,
what the fuck is Kwame?
This is where y'all flex y'all muscles. That's cold.
I'm right here.
Yeah, okay. So here we go. I guess it's a clip. Thank you, Carl, for this. Carl definitely provided this for me. Because I was dead in headlights. I didn't hear about it. Okay, so here we go, y'all. And y'all will see it in a minute. And I'm very intrigued. Very intrigued. Let me take this off. All right, here we go, y'all.
That's the sound of a $1.75 million cheer coming just moments after court was adjourned. Akira Montague embraced her attorney, Robinetta Jones, as dozens of supporters yelled from the sidelines. Akira Montague's lawsuit, filed in Durham County Court, accuses Brene Montague, an influencer with nearly 3 million followers on TikTok, of seducing and having an affair with her then-husband, Tim. That affair then turning to marriage when Brene and Tim wed. In the suit, Akira Montague claimed Brene used her online influence as a weapon. The affair also caused damage to her health and deprived her kids of a two-parent household.
And it was nothing but lies.
Brene Montague, who represented herself in court, slammed the verdict, saying Akira Montague knew her marriage was over and allowed the affair.
She gave her consent. She said it was okay because she knew her marriage was over with and it was done.
That's interesting as hell. Can we talk about that? How y'all feel about this situation? And again, this was in North Carolina, like y'all say, right? They don't play. You know what I'm saying? That's me or North Carolina all day. That's amazing. How y'all feel about that?
Well, that law has been abolished in several states since 2016.
Yeah, 16, 17, yes.
Yeah.
What?
So if you have a case prior to that, you can still possibly win, but you can't file one now.
What, y'all? That amazing. You know how many cases we would have if you could do that? Men would probably stop cheating.
But
but
there is some law still on the book as far as if you cheat on your wife, you can't get sued. There are some laws still on the book.
You can't get sued?
You just have, men can get sued for cheating on their wife, and women can get sued for cheating on their husband.
Okay, but this is a friend that was in the house. She stole her friend man, and she got sued. Okay?
Yeah, because it's a third party involved.
Correct. You can't sue.
I don't think she got sued because she took the man. She got sued because of the damage, the emotional concept behind it.
Right.
That she went
all
through.
of that.
Yeah. I think that's what the court awarded her for. As far as defamation of character and all that extra stuff.
Good lawyer.
Yeah. The concept of that is she's not going to end up paying $1.75 million. She's not going to end up paying $250,000. Because they're going to plead that down. They're going to have to come to some type of agreement to that point. I mean, they can award you. They can always award you something. And correct me if I'm wrong here, but
it's a portion of it, right?
That's a portion of it. Afterwards, you go back.
That's still a pretty penny, though.
It's just like a small claims court. the order is good for 20 years. So that means,
wow.
Job, property, anything in the next 20 years, yo, give me that. Give me that.
That's amazing. That would stop a lot of nonsense. You know what I'm saying? And look, Coach D Shields, outcome verdict is legendary. Side piece can now lose it all. That'll make some of these, I call them new age whores. You know what I'm
The
saying?
name of the law is alienation of affection, which has been abolished.
I know
That
exactly
is
what
the
that would
name.
mean. Yeah,
That's what
that's
that is.
crazy. That would stop people from, Now, now I got another one for y'all, right? And I wanted to kind of talk to the men about this one. It is rather soul stirring, kind of. It has had a lot of men up in arms. And I just want to hear what the fellas, how you feel about this. Does it mean anything to you? The state of young women now is a little different than it was before, but not really. I'm gonna show you. I want y'all to look at this. And this would be what we call an independent sister, right? And I want to talk a little bit more after we watch this. I'm gonna wait for it to come on the screen. Y'all may have seen this already. Let's see. I'm gonna wait and see if it is up there. Very interesting. Everybody knows Summer Walker. You know what I'm saying? So let's hear what this queen has to say. Here we go, y'all.
You gotta bust it open. You really don't have to. They got all types of shit now. They got roses in it.
Like you can be fine without.
Yeah, like my coochie smell good. Like everything. Like you don't really gotta fuck with me.
You can just receive.
You can just receive and go to bed, babe. Like, don't make your life hard. Like let them buy stuff, but
that's it.
I don't know. I just don't like them anymore. Like
When you say them,
like men, I don't like to date. Why? It's like y'all can provide, but like to like them, I don't know.
so you haven't liked a man in a while.
No, cause like, what is that?
As someone who has the discography of your own, I think you know what it means to like someone.
No, I just like I can't get into it. Yeah.
I love the self-awareness of your
Open
song.
up that wallet. Open it! I get so excited.
So you want them to spend?
Yes.
Perhaps go in debt
And when you go broke, I will leave you.
Ah.
Figure it out.
So you're here to just bleed them dry.
Yes.
As soon as you get everything, you're off.
All right.
That's a true form of immaturity. She still has some growing to do.
The men are going crazy with this. It is another video, but I don't want to give y'all too much. But she really breaks it down. We have seen the singer Summer Walker. She is famous for what I call the Mary J. Blige thing, right? You know, Mary J. Blige got famous for her heartbreaking songs where she was hurt. And, she sung about it and all the ladies could feel it. And, that was Mary J. Blige. Summer Walker the same way. She would cry on stage. She pretty much, to me, is saying that she is filled with love. If you cannot help her. And let me tell you, me and Carl had a conversation about this earlier. And some of the stuff she said, I said. That's how I was like, oh. And let me tell you something. This mindset a lot of women are getting now. I think the snap thing made it even worse. You get what I'm saying? The mindset is, if you can't do anything for me, then I don't need you on me. A lot of women are saying they don't even like sex anymore. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women are starting to become celibate. They're not having babies as much anymore. The last generation, I don't know if it's Gen Z or what it is, but they are on some independent. I'm not trying to get married. I don't need you. Get out my way because I'm on the chase for this money type of thing. Totally different from what our grandparents did, even our mothers and fathers did, a lot of stuff that we did, right? So I want to know how y'all feel about a young woman saying that, and what may have gotten her to that point.
Let me say this, man. First of all, at 29 years old, with 24 tattoos, 2 rapper ex-boyfriends that you got a daughter by one and 2 boys from another. What the hell do you know about anything? Stop sleeping with rappers. Let's start with that. Okay? Stop sitting out here thinking that you can be a predator and go after dollar store dudes and turn them into husbands. And now all of a sudden, because you don't qualify for the type of men you want, now you want to get on the internet and talk this bull crap. This ain't about hurt. This is about failures. Straight up. You failed.
I hear what you're saying because it's triggering the men. I want you to look at this right here. Summer is likely heartbroken and so tired of her body as the main approach for men. Summer has been heartbroken for a while. Again, she had the like I said, the Mary J. Blige syndrome. How long did Mary J. Blige write about being heartbroken and having a lot of this stuff happen? That's what Summer Walker is. All of her music will make you not cry. It's not like that, but it's of her being hurt, her being, you get what I'm saying, tricked by men and stuff like that. So now her body, yeah.
But
now
Mary J,
this is the thing. When you get popular, you have to get the Cardi B bodies and the stuff like, oh, that's what they feel they have to get. You got what I'm saying? So I can see what Coach is saying too. She is very highly sought after.
Mary J wasn't crying about.
She doesn't have any problem.
Mary J was crying about one man, but majority of her songs.
She picks wrong. You ever seen women that have
like wrong
daddies in their lives? That's what it seems like is going on with her.
So Evo, from
I feel bad for her.
So Evo, looking at this, you gotta look at it from dual lenses though. Her environment has influenced her thought process and where she's at. If she was the average, and I use the term, the word average in quotation marks, woman out here, even in our culture, she wouldn't be going through that. Because the type of men that she's in that industry that she's acquiring.
Tell her put some clothes on.
Like her. Yeah.
Tell her put some clothes on.
And that environment is a breeding ground
That's
for
not
that
her
type
industry. That's what makes her money. Her
no.
And it also
she's like a Nicki Minaj, a Cardi B. Look at Cardi B. Cardi B can't keep a man. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of the same thing.
Tell them to listen.
She had a million babies, but she ain't kept none of them men. You know, it's like the curse of the celebrity. Like the only one that kept a man is Beyonce, and we know why Beyonce kept her man. But that's all. And then Ciara, and we know why Ciara kept her man. That man was a Christian man. You got what I'm saying? You know, so
she received her man. She left Future.
She prayed for that man. She sure did. I love Ciara.
In the content.
Yes. So this is different because you out there single. I think she got the car. She reminded me a little bit of Cardi B too.
You gotta look at it. Hold on. So at the end of the day, who's teaching her? Who's in her corner? Who's
the industry? Them people that's making money.
No, I'm talking about as an older woman. Somebody
we don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Somebody needs to pull her in and talk to her because she's going to. Hold on, she's going to get at that age now. She's going to get to Mary J. Blige's age, and she's going to still be going through these things and not getting it sorted out, which is
therapy.
Exactly. From that perspective,
Cardi B need therapy. Mary J. Blige definitely need therapy. We all need therapy. They all messed up.
We all need therapy in the world.
I don't think she would have necessarily been talking like this if she didn't have any children. Now the fact that she got her money, she got her children, really ain't nothing else to do except for to obtain a man and keep long term, but those failed. So as it was stated, she's in a state of cope, and she's just disenfranchised or disenchanted with relationships, and therefore she must like it because it's not changing it, you know. And so right now she wants to just use people to make her feel like, because she just, whatever she's done, she has just depleted herself of it. You know what I'm saying? So all they can do is give the money.
That is true.
That's over. When that era is over, what else are you gonna do?
It's a pacifier for what's going on right now. Yeah, and I mean,
can y'all see it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is what came up first. I meant to play this first. Maybe y'all get a little bit more into it and see kind of what she's talking about. Here we go, y'all. Can y'all see
Date here.
Oh, this is my special friend.
Okay, how special?
Mind your business.
Now, who you channeling tonight?
Pamela.
I can tell.
Yes.
I see the influence.
You know, she had the same, obviously in pink for her VMA look.
Does that make you Tommy Lee?
You could say that.
Summer, what you eating?
Cotton candy, you want some?
Yeah, I do actually.
Little sweet treat.
Okay, girl. Finally, I was hungry.
Me too, it's been all day.
Stay out of trouble, okay?
How did you guys meet?
Mutual friends.
We love mutual friends.
Tell me about your date.
All right, so that's a little insight into kind of what she's talking about. When I first saw that, I laughed so hard, only because you know how women say it, but you never we know, we could tell he got money. That's what she wants. So she said something, she getting what she want, right? So does that change anything? If a woman says something and she getting what she want, I just want to know, does that change anything? There's no right or wrong answer to this.
That's her standards. I mean, she's not gonna get it from somebody else. She'll get it from somebody else, right? I think in that industry, there's a lot of trauma bonding going on.
So we can't say she's not qualified or nobody want her.
She's not qualified for everyone. What?
We can't say that. That man is not a regular man.
She's not qualified for
not
every
a regular man. That is a high value.
She's qualified for somebody.
A high value white man.
Yeah.
That would surpass all the brothers that y'all keep talking about. Yeah.
That's not qualified.
Like, he can put her on another level. His credit probably A1. I'm just saying. If she wanted to come up, that's the one. That's why I played that. You know what I'm saying? So we can't say only the broke dudes want.
You go ahead with whatever you think.
No. They compared them to Tommy Lee. Like, I was looking at it like, oh, she getting what she wants. So I'm like, that changes it a little bit.
What?
I have a question.
You see what she talking about.
What is she getting?
What she wanted.
Attention.
What?
The man that she wanted. The money, right? She said she ain't got to do much to put him to sleep. That's the man she talking about.
That lady.
That's it.
And that's all it's about. As long as she get money, that's all it's about.
That's what she wanted.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
What she said she wanted. It ain't like we can't say she's not qualified. We can't say that.
Carl,
way more than what you thought she was qualified.
Hold on, Evo. Carl, this is another instance where I just said earlier, we can't generalize. We can't generalize one woman's standard for everybody else. She might not qualify for you because that's not.
No, that's not what I'm talking about, Lee.
You wouldn't be on the white man level. You wouldn't be on that man level.
What do you think?
That's a high value man.
Come on, man. We've had these.
Wait, I have a question. I have a question.
Y'all down here. I'm just saying. No disrespect.
How do we know? But let me ask. How do we know that this man is high value? Is it based on his
Google him?
Is it because of who he is? Okay.
It's the money. The money she talking about. Yes, that is him.
Okay.
So that's why I was like.
So let me ask you something.
I'm trying to make the point, right?
Hold on. Let me jump in and ask.
What you want. The first thing a man will say is, "Well, you don't qualify for that. That's why you don't got it." She got it.
Can I ask a question, please?
You get what I'm saying? Like now, what bad can you say about her?
Listen, Kwame and Lee. Kwame and Lee. How many shows, how many conversations have you seen me have with people where I said, and even Stephanie knows this shit. How many times have I said, take away the status and the money of an individual, that money and status does not mean he's not a dollar store dude? How many times you heard me say that?
Oh, he's not a dollar store dude.
Carl, we're not gonna put that man in no dollar store dude category. Do your research, Carl. Do your research on him.
You walked into that one, brother.
No,
you
because
walking
see,
that
You
one
couldn't
right.
even sit at the same table with that man.
instead
You
of
couldn't even drink from the same felon.
You're
as
not
that
asking
man.
the right
Your
question
moves
here.
go that way. Nah,
You walking
never.
that one.
Listen, no, I didn't walk into nothing.
Yeah, you did
You
with that
couldn't
question.
walk
With
into
that
what
question.
Listen, money and status can only put you in two categories.
high
Either you're
value
tricking
and
or
acting
tricking and simping. Or, excuse me. Either you're tricking and
recognize it's
simping
nothing you can take
or
from
you're a dollar store dude because you
That
don't
is
need
not a
money
dollar
and
store dude.
status to
That's
have
like saying
platonic
Jay-Z is a dollar store
relationships.
dude. Is Jay-Z
Do
a
you
dollar
understand
store
what
dude?
I'm saying?
Is Jay-Z a dollar store dude?
Evo, you're arguing about his
Exactly.
standards.
You could never
Evo,
make
y'all
Jay-Z
are
a
arguing
dollar
about his.
store dude.
That's his standards. You're arguing about what
That's
he
not
thought.
my
Crazy.
standard. This is
He
textbook,
he-
man.
No,
What
that's
are you
your
making
talking about?
textbook.
He's
That's
not a
your
dollar store dude.
textbook. Evidently, there are other men out here that don't think like that. And you just saw one, and you just saw a woman that
I
has a
just
mind.
watch a dude with
That
money.
walked on the red carpet with
I just watch a dude with money
ain't
lose
breaking
his
off that
damn
bread.
wife because he was on social media bragging about how he give her money for a hair, nail, and all this tricking shit. Nigga, money does not control the relationship. It's part of, it's not the highlight. If a woman makes
So who
money
said
the
it controls
highlight,
the relationship
if
though? Who said that?
money is the highlight in one's mind, the relationship is doomed to fail. Why? Because you're not
Why is the
connected to
relationship
the
doomed to fail if you are getting what you want? Why?
Oh my God.
Everything she
You ever
asked for
know-
that man,
you ever
that's
heard of
that
the word-
man. Exactly
listen,
what she asked for
Have
is
you
that
ever heard
man.
of the word?
It's
Excuse
the
me.
same thing. So
Listen,
how is it
have you
gonna
ever-
fail? Is it gonna fail because you jealous?
Have you ever heard of the word pacification?
Let me tell you something. We talk, right? And I said regular men are trying to get the Beyonce of chicks. That is
Nobody
one of the
gives a
Beyonce
damn
of
about
chicks.
that.
A regular
Nobody
dude can't
gives a
get
damn
that
about
woman right
that.
there. A regular dude can't do that.
What the
That
hell are
ain't a
you
regular
talking
dude that
about?
got that. That's not a regular dude.
Listen to her, Carl. She's making sense.
Yes, a lot of dudes come up looking like Muggsy Bogues and say he want Beyonce. Nigga, please, I'm sorry. Please,
Trick
sir.
daddy. Trick daddy. Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, stop it. How y'all feel y'all deserve these women? You know what I'm saying? And y'all could talk down on these women that wouldn't even
And this is why I'm gonna always keep saying. That's why I'm gonna always keep repeating myself. Mindset, patterns, outcome. Mindset, pattern, outcome. I'm not talking about money and status. Only mindset,
No,
pattern,
but
outcome.
that's what she's talking about, and that's what she got. Now, what's the
And
problem?
guess what?
'Cause you
It's
gonna
nice
find
to
a
be,
problem.
and it's
Oh, you
nice to
gonna
be
find a problem.
pacified, because you know what that
can't
tells
find no
me.
problem in that.
You know what that tells me? You can be bought, rented, and sold.
No, that
She
doesn't
told you she
necessarily
wanted the
mean that.
money. Why are you surprised?
You're
If
not
a-
listening
what
to
she
what I'm
wanted.
saying.
But she also got it.
Got money and he came into something because of, I don't know if it was lottery or if it was him working really hard and he got a big old government contract and he had a woman. You know what he's gonna buy? Convenience. He's gonna
And
get that.
Stephanie,
Yes.
how many women? How many?
That's what she wants.
Stephanie,
Can I finish? He's gonna buy back his time. That's what usually people do when they come into money. They buy back their time. That's what rich people do. I'm gonna get somebody so that my wife can be kept woman. A lot. I don't know what you're thinking. Like you said, like, okay, there's money, whatever. You want the woman to still labor, like, hey, we made this together. Let's have some conveniences. That's not a bad thing. You should enjoy your life. You should enjoy your money because you cannot take it with you. One. And it's not a bad thing to have.
I just watched a chick divorce a dude after a couple of months of married to him to go with a dollar store nigga that don't even have $5 million. And she's worth $250,000 while he's worth over $3 million. What are you talking about?
Can I tell you what that is? I'm gonna tell you, I've never said this in the history of my show, and I've been doing this since 2020. I'm gonna tell you how these dollar store dudes, and this is $1 million worth of game. It probably will never make it to the clip. I'm gonna tell you how these dollar store dudes keep getting the woman that you want. I'm gonna tell you how these dollar store dudes keep getting the children. You got what I'm saying? They just be your favorite woman and keep having kids. I'm gonna tell you how. because he is putting her head through the mattress. Okay? He is effing all her hopes and dreams away. Okay? He is tearing that vagina out the frame. Okay? He is breaking her back. That dick has never been better. Okay? You simple niggas, y'all don't have that type of dick.
I'll see y'all. I'll see y'all. And you want to know something? And you want to know something? Those same dudes are the ones that's running from the police because they are crying about child support. So thank God for that. You're right. You're right.
Get your skills up.
They're making.
Get your
Listen,
skills up.
I am so
You're
glad that
lazy.
you said that. They're the ones responsible. Listen,
You
they're
wanna
responsible for
That's
all
not
the
what you
accidental pregnancies,
Nobody wanna
and they're
deal with
crying about
Hakeem,
child support. So good luck with that.
Jamal is breaking
Good
her
luck with that.
back every night and twice on Sunday.
Right.
You have nothing on Jamal.
And that's why Jamal owed $50,000 in back child support that he can't pay. Yeah, all right. Then keep fucking Jamal.
Tell me
keep fucking Jamal.
I have a question.
Jamal, no. Jamal owes 50,000, 20,000 in child support, and he's crying and running from the police because your ass is trying to fuck him because he laid good pipe down, but you can't even afford to put food in your house. Thank you. So guess what? The guy that's blowing your back out, the guy that's blowing your back out so well, the guy that's blowing your back out so well, he can't even help put food in your damn fridge right now since your snap is not working. Good luck with that. Right, but Jamal can't put no food in your house.
We cooking Jamal breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Right.
If Jamal running from the back,
And that's why they're going to Nate.
Jamal can get it how he want it, like Burger King.
Yeah.
Stop hating on Jamal. I'm tired.
And you know what Jamal is doing?
I want one lady to tell me I'm
You know
wrong.
what Jamal is doing after his nut? He's going to the next chick because obviously your coochie is not enough to keep him. And guess what's happening? You're gonna go to Nate. But wait a minute. After you, but this is the thing. This is the thing. Listen, this is so brain dead.
Carl.
Yo, it's brain dead. Because why would you get your back blown out by him, but then go beg Nate for money to put food in your house?
Mr. Shaft.
You're not using logic.
I'm calling your name. Are you listening to me?
No, I'm not listening because it's bullshit. You're telling me about getting banged out by Jamal so good, but then you want to go beg Nate to put food in your house and pay your bill. You sound stupid.
It's about time they know so they can put that.
You sound stupid.
Why y'all keep having babies?
You cannot have Jamal bang you. You cannot sit here glorifying Jamal bang your back out, but then you want to go to Nate and beg him to put food in your house.
It's still trash. The blue pill dick is still trash. I wish ladies would stop.
What do you think Jamal was taking? What do you think Jamal was taking? I don't see nobody in them stores but Jamal.
His dick is trash. Tell him.
Well, tell Jamal his dick is trash.
That's it. We're gonna stop playing with
Why you think Jamal gave it to you? You forgot. Jamal is in there taking him. Listen,
and we let him stay in the house.
Evo. Jamal is the one taking the pills.
It is getting cold outside.
And we let him have a good time because we have pain like champs. What else you want to hear? I'm tired.
Like I said, Jamal is the one taking the pill. Listen, Jamal is at the gas station.
Somebody should have said it a long time before me. I know I'm gonna get in trouble for that, but we gotta tell the truth and stop playing. Ladies always hear men say that. Well, you had a baby by this one, by that one, and women say, "I don't want to tell the secret." I'm tired of that. I ain't got no babies.
Then why y'all not married to Jamal then? If he's taking your back out so well, why you're not married to Jamal right now?
I'm asking women that because now you know the answer.
Then why is you not married to Jamal?
I'm gonna take
why everything gotta be married, especially for somebody that's not in a marriage? I'm confused.
Right.
He ain't even married talking about marriage. I told him stop saying that. Until you get a wife, don't talk about marriage no more. You don't know nothing about marriage because you ain't married.
Come on, man. That's the bullshit.
That's
Cut
it.
the
Stop
bullshit.
talking about something you don't know.
That
It's
ain't the first and that ain't the last Jamal you have in your lifetime.
It's
Knock it
hypocritical.
off.
Stop being a hypocrite.
It's not the first and it's not the last Jamal chicks be having in their lifetime.
You don't have nothing on Jamal. Leave Jamal alone.
You
That's
want
out
to
your
leave?
weight class.
Listen,
Leave Jamal
you want
alone.
to leave
We gonna handle
2, 3,
Jamal.
4
We gonna buy PlayStations, okay,
You're telling
and
me that
Xboxes to make sure Jamal is good. You don't know nothing about that.
You're telling me
that was
it's
20
wrong.
years ago for you. No,
Listen,
Evo.
Evo,
Let it go. Jamal is good.
Evo,
Shout
you're
out
telling
to
me
Jamal.
that
Shout
the
out to
chicks
Shabazz.
rather leave
Shout out to
those
Raheem.
2, 4,
We
5
appreciate
bastard
you
kids
and your
in the
talent.
house
Because a lot
to
of
go
times
dick
y'all keep
down
it
by
off the
Jamal
I'm
so
just
that they
saying.
can go make money from Nate.
You
That
gotta
sounds
give
good to
respect
me.
where respect is due.
Yeah, all right. All right, beggars. Okay, beggars.
Real dudes know. Real dudes know what
Yeah,
it is.
I've seen I've seen a lot of shit in my time. And it's
Jamal
funny
the
how
type
you
of dude you don't leave your woman around. We know what
I
it is.
love how you glorify it. Leaving 2, 3,
ladies,
5
I'm
bastard kids at home so you could go beg Nate for money while Jamal is digging
If
your
you
back
got
out.
Jamal, you don't need
Wait.
Nate. You know what I'm saying? What? Matter of fact, if you got a Jamal, you probably taking care of him. That's how good it be. I'm just saying. We know what it is. We gonna stop playing. We gonna stop playing. It need to happen. I'm sorry.
Y'all know Jamal is broke.
I might cut this section out.
Y'all know Jamal is broke. That's why. You know Jamal is broke. That's why y'all fucking.
Yes, yeah, that's why the dick's so good, because he broke.
Hey, I got a
Well,
question.
his dick is
Hold
good,
on,
but
hold
he's
on.
broke.
I got a question.
That's the problem. His dick is so good that he's broke.
Breaking her back so he can stay in the house.
That is a different type of broke
Carl,
big
Evo, I
niggas.
got a question.
That is
I got a
championship.
That's
Olympic
okay.
purpose. He
If
is
you
tearing
want to
that
live
ass
your
up
20s, your
for
30s, and
shelter.
40s,
Carl,
be a
That's
dick
survival.
down.
Men
If
have
you
a
want
different
to
type of survival.
listen,
right?
if you want to get dick down during your
listen to me. I
20s,
bet you I'm
30s,
gonna
and 40s by a bunch of Jamal while you begging Nate
You
for
hating
money
on Jamal.
and
You
Stevie
hating.
and
You
who
hating.
else? Go ahead.
Hey, shout out to Jamal.
You can leave
Yo,
your bastard kids at home with your grandma,
we can
auntie, or
end this
best
show.
friend while you're doing it. Go ahead.
Carl, can I
But
ask you a
don't come
question,
out
sir?
here and scream that you're a boss chick while you
Not
fucking
one lady
Jamal
disagree
or
with me
begging
because
other
they know
niggas
what
for
it
money.
is.
That's
Sir?
I
bullshit.
tried to help you, Carl.
You can't help me.
Evo, can I ask you a question?
You're
Can I
gonna
ask
be
my
in the
question?
rocking chair still talking about Jamal.
Can
I'm
I ask
just
my question?
Not me.
I would like to ask my
saying.
question.
Jamal gonna be tapping your
I won't be.
granddaughter.
No, I won't.
No, probably not.
Well,
But y'all saying,
No, I
hey,
won't. I got.
Jamal,
I'm
if you
making
ain't
Jamaican
text your
come out
request,
now.
Listen,
don't
you
hate.
forgot
Hello,
Jamal.
hi, hello.
Jamal is
Can I
going to
ask
be
a
up
question?
there too.
Yo, come on, y'all. We gotta hear y'all. I can't hear y'all. Everybody talking.
You know, Evo don't want nobody to be heard.
Can I ask a question?
I know you're not talking. I know you are the biggest hypocrite I've ever seen for in my life. I know you're not talking. What? Go ahead, elevator. You get. I done told my
Carl,
shit.
I wanted to ask a question, brother. When it comes to these topics, and they make those statements, and a lot of different. We've spoken to different women. They have different standards of what they're looking for in men. Don't we as men have different standards of what we look for in women?
This has nothing to do with
Now,
standards.
can you answer my question, sir?
No, this has nothing to do with standards. This has to do.
Okay, you
Carl, just answer his question, Carl.
This has nothing to do with standards. I'm answering it. Not the way the fuck y'all want to, but the way I'm going to answer it.
Carl,
This has to do with agenda. Excuse me.
Yes
This
or no?
has to do with agenda, intentions, and motive. It has nothing to do with
Yes or
preference
no?
or standards.
Yes or no?
Carl, yes or no? Let's answer the question.
I already said no because it has
Okay,
nothing to do with
so
it.
let me finish let me finish now.
You're not going to get me to fucking sign on to something
can
that
I
bullshit.
finish what I'm saying?
You're so
sir?
angry. Jamal got you worked
What
up.
Summer
He
Walker
be having
just
us
said.
worked up too.
Evo, let me finish. Evo, stop. Let me finish, Evo, please.
Jamal is the reason why y'all fucked up.
What
No, the
Summer
reason why
Walker?
you fucked up. Don't say y'all.
God.
I'm saying y'all. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Listen, what Summer Walker just said was based on her standards in the men that she's looking for. That's all she did.
That's not a standard.
Are you serious, Carl?
Do you know the difference? We just did a damn show. The
Carl,
difference between
that's
standard
her
and
standard
preference.
Carl,
Why
that's the standard of a
are
man,
you
Carl.
so
That's the
upset?
standard of a man, Carl. That's her
That's
standard.
not a standard, man.
Why isn't it,
Why
Carl?
are you so upset?
Because you think she's right about everything?
Why are you so upset?
Stay out of it for
Why?
a minute. Because
What
me
the
and him
hell? I will not stay out
we
of
had
it.
this.
No,
Stay
no,
out of this
no.
because we
I'm not gonna stay out of it. No, I'm not gonna stay out of it. I'm gonna keep talking. I'm gonna keep talking.
We
No,
just had a show about
don't
this.
tell me to stay out of it. You need to respect me and acknowledge what I just said. You told me to stay out of it. Now you really want me to stay out of it?
Like I
Please
said,
talk to me. No,
listen,
talk to. I'm
I
asking
am
you a
talking to
question.
you now, and
I'm
I want,
asking you a question. Do you want me to leave?
no, I want you to understand.
Do you want me to leave? Do you want me to leave?
Are you going to
Like
listen?
you asked me, yes or no? Do you want me to leave?
I need you to
Do
understand
you
something.
want me to leave? Answer my
This wasn't
question.
about you leaving
Do
or
you
staying.
want me to leave?
Why would I want you to leave? What is that about?
Do you want me to leave? Yes or no?
No. Why would I want you to leave?
Okay. Continue.
Now, this is what I wanted you to understand. Lee was on the men's live that we do every Thursday, 8 o'clock. We just did a topic dealing with preference versus standards.
I know. I watched it.
Okay. Standard. Preference is I prefer a man 6 feet tall. I prefer a man that's over 50,000 a year. I prefer things that I want, and that's it. But a standard is totally different than preference. You know this.
You just gave me what is standard. You said what preference is. Tell me what standard is.
A standard is I want a guy that's not going to whip my ass. A standard is a guy that's spiritually, mentally, emotionally sound. A standard is something that
standard?
You know.
You said $50,000. What's the standard for that?
Evo.
Like, what should she want? You said she wanted $50,000.
No, that's not
right? So what's the standard?
That's a preference. That's a preference.
So what's the
standard?
That's
not a standard. That's a preference.
And standards, right? So what's the standard? What should a black woman want? Like, how much money should she want her man to make? You said $50,000 was too much, right? So what's the standard? What should she want her man to make?
You have to keep asking me the same question. I said that's not a standard. So how you going to ask me a question?
Okay, check this out. So you gave a standard to the stuff that you wanted to give a standard
preference.
to. You would have to give standards to all of it since you labeled all of it. You gave a standard to some things and not to other things. So what should a woman want a man to make? What is the standard? Do you know?
Isn't that a preference?
And that's what I was trying to get to, Carl. If you let me finish before you jump.
So she could want $100,000.
I was saying,
if it's a preference, she can want $100,000 a year, right? And that would be her preference. So it wouldn't be wrong, right?
No, Evo, Summer Walker made standards. What she set standards for her man. Whether or not that's the type of man she's looking for. That's a standard. Right?
Preference is
you can say that, now hold on.
It's not wrong.
Hold on. That's what she wants to stand up for. That's what her man needs to do. That's the standard she has.
That's what I was
I never said she didn't have any preferences.
There's no wrong for that. You
she has a standard. It doesn't matter who gives it to her as long as she meets the standard.
That's the preference. He needs to meet that standard. That's what I'm saying. So hold on.
Why are you calling the word? You just said it yourself.
I'm not. You're not Carl.
Why are you contradicting yourself?
Stop listening to respond, brother. Stop listening to respond.
No, he was actually helping you.
Stop listening to respond.
He's not helping me.
He is helping you because you wouldn't answer anything. So he broke it down to me. I even know So he broke it down to me because you wouldn't answer it.
Are you going to argue the entire time?
And we have got to where it's subjective. So everybody doesn't.
It's not subjective.
There's no standard to what a woman should
look up the definition of both words. Please look up the definition of both words. Lee,
can I finish? Are you gonna let me finish? Are you gonna let me finish? Are you gonna let me finish before you Carl? Let me finish.
Come on, man. You know the difference, man.
I didn't say
like
what
an
Carl. I
episode
never
of South
said
Park.
you were wrong. You're not
Can I
listening.
finish?
That's all I was saying to you. Let me finish. Stop listening to respond. I never said nothing about her preference. I said that's the standard. She said that's what she wants her man to do. That's what I said for her. I never said nothing else about preference or anything else. You moved the goalposts again, but I'm talking about in Summer Walker's case. Listen to what I'm saying to you. And then I said to you, she set a standard. You now, as a man, don't you have standards for the woman that you actually talk to, or the woman you would look for or say something to, or try to out on the street.
Right.
Right?
Yes.
So why are we now as men, I'm specifically talking to me and you, why would you bash on a woman for having an affair? That's if you wouldn't let me finish.
I think right now, this is why I'm going to stick to. You're doing this pandering thing again,
let me finish,
and you know
brother.
that triggers me.
Carl, no, you're not letting me finish.
You're pandering right now, and
Carl,
you know that
pandering.
triggers me.
Carl, calm down, brother. Your insults don't go anywhere. Carl, your insults are weak and it don't go anywhere.
No, it's not weak.
To another man.
I already know.
Carl, you a grown man, talk to another man, have a conversation like a grown man. Stop crying like a little baby. Everything you throw tantrums. Listen, Carl, I'm talking. Me and you having a combo. You would not talk to that young lady because that's her standard. So why?
That's not a standard.
You're not listening to what
her standard.
It's her standard. You said that. You're not listening to anything.
She likes what she likes. That's what
you're
not listening to nothing I'm saying to you, Carl.
Objectively answer and be in.
You just want to argue because you always want to be right.
This is not a right or wrong. Please take the time out to at least look up the damn word.
You're not hearing what I'm saying. Listen,
no, all I ask you to do is look up the word preference and then look up the word standard, and maybe you might learn something tonight.
So why couldn't you answer the question when I asked you, what is the standard that a woman that wants $50,000 of preference, what should she want? Because you said there's a standard.
Nothing nobody's saying. This is the reason why when people are talking, it gets
okay.
Let me finish.
This is okay. Let me answer. Let me answer your question then. I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna do it this way. Hold on. I'm gonna answer your question right now, Evo. What kind of standard a woman would want? A level of quality or attainment. Okay.
How much is that? Like, what's the dollar amount on that? Because you said 50,000 before. So what's the dollar amount on what you're saying?
When I use the word 50,000 or 75,000 earlier, I was referring to preference. She prefers a man that makes 75 or 50K, 100K. That's a preference. She prefers a man that is 6 feet tall, not 5 feet tall. That's a preference.
Okay. Is anything wrong with that? It's
no, there's nothing wrong with that.
Likes, right?
There's nothing wrong about
it's
that.
Not right or wrong. So let's say a woman is saying, I will not deal with a man unless he is 7 feet. He makes $1 million a year. Is it wrong? I only want him for his money.
No, it's not.
I don't want to sleep with him. I just want him to give me the money. Is that wrong?
There's not wrong. It's a preference. Good luck to you.
Okay, remember you said that. Because next time you say, you know what I'm saying? That, oh, she shouldn't want that.
Because you cannot judge a person. Listen, what? Listen.
I'm going to play it.
This is what I'm doing.
Preferences are not right and wrong.
I am not.
It's not
listen.
You, it's the individual. So we can't say it's wrong. That's what I was trying to get you to. So
I myself cannot judge or attack a person for their preferences.
But you just said Summer Walker didn't qualify for what we saw her with.
I was trying to get to that. I was really trying to get to that.
Hypocrisy. I remember everything y'all say. That's my
well,
job.
Then why you this woman? But why are you doing clickbait with me? Why you didn't take the whole thing?
I showed you the
clickbait. You did it.
That's also my job.
You took the clickbait. You didn't take the whole thing. She doesn't qualify.
Can't say that no more, right? So we're gonna stop doing that, right?
She didn't qualify. That's why
how that was proven wrong, right? You get it?
She did 2 stories and
you
put
did
them together. Did what she and as an independent thought of what her standards and preference were, and then she showed her actually being with a man that probably is giving that to her, whether if it's a consensual relationship or not. It don't matter because that person, whether we like it or not, red, green, blue, purple, met her standards and preference. That's why she was walking down there and say, yeah, this is my man, my mystery man. So,
and she said she didn't like to have sex with him. Remember that part. Yeah, like she just wanted to get Eric and go to sleep. That was
so can I Carl, I'm gonna help you out with something here now. You said standard versus preference, but this is what I'm gonna show you, and I'm gonna show you the difference in how you use the word.
Don't forget,
a preference is flexible. It's personal.
Thank you.
A standard has to be enforced. As Summer Walker said, if he can't do it, she's leaving him. That's the standard. She enforced it. She's going to enforce it.
Yeah.
That's all I'm trying to explain to you. You cut people off and don't let them finish. So what I'm saying to you is this now. You have a standard and preference, don't you? Exactly.
I love how you just listen.
You crazy as hell.
No, let me tell you why I'm laughing. Let me tell you why I'm laughing. Lee, you're slick, but you're not better than that. Let me tell you something. Standards are non-negotiable, fundamental qualities, essential.
You can read all the books you want, but we got main points. You can read every book in your house. They don't change.
See, now you don't want to listen to me now. Now you don't want to listen to me. I'm the person. Can I respond back to Lee to my point?
And you ain't making no points.
Let me respond back to Lee to my point.
That's fair. Let him respond.
Standards.
There's no more point. We just proved it. You can't even go back.
Standards form the baseline where preferences are desirable and can be flexible. Read the whole thing, Lee. Don't play with me.
I'm not saying that you're not hearing Carl.
How about I just let me just say this about this Summer Walker situation. Many people will see it as, oh, she's right. Some will say, oh, she's wrong. But if we look at it as people as a whole, it's her preference, it's her choice, but it's also just, if that's what she wants, the greed and the lust, then that's what she wants. Now, is that wrong? Absolutely, because that's a sin. Now, we're not going to get all biblical and things like that, but she's coming off as this person who, oh, I have to have this, and I need to be fucked, and excuse my French for saying that, but that just shows her upbringing and the respect that she has for herself and her body. And money should not play a factor in who you choose to be with, because you can be with a person with millions and they can treat you like shit. So you'd rather have that dollar store person.
Lil Wayne.
Because they will treat you like
I'm gonna be honest.
So
we can't
money
even say
doesn't
that.
really play a part.
That's what you want. That's not what she wants. So you're not her. She's not
it's
you.
just
so y'all wouldn't want
correct.
The same thing. You can't say that something
And that's
is
what
wrong.
I am. That is what I'm saying.
Like, we can't put what we want on other people. That's what I'm trying to get Carl to say. Yo, for what her lifestyle is, that may be the perfect man for her, but it may not be for us.
She doesn't want.
I'm gonna be honest. A broke man can't do nothing with me. I'm the same way. You look. If you're gonna be in my life and you're gonna be laying me down, or you're gonna help me, sir. You got what I'm saying? I'm not playing with you.
Now that's transactional.
Now that's the thing.
Now we're talking about transactional.
Yes,
talking about moving the goalposts.
Sex is transactional.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
Sex is transactional. If you don't think sex is transactional, you retarded. I respectfully, you don't lost your damn mind. It's transactional. What are we talking about? We gotta stop playing. Stop playing. And let me tell you something. Everybody don't want love. So if you on the island trying to find love, everybody ain't on that damn island. Some of us want to survive. Some of us want to progress.
Say that to yourself. Don't apply that generally, because that's not the case. Y'all trying all that sounds like is somebody trying to control other people to believe in that. But that's not a program that I'm gonna go with.
You can't touch me. That's it.
And tonight in this conversations, everyone's opinions are theirs and theirs alone, and do not reflect on the others on this podcast.
Women tired of that. Like, come on now. Like she said, the rose is an awesome tool.
Sweet
Jesus.
Jesus.
All broke dudes that ain't hitting it like Jamal. That's it.
But it will also desensitize your.
That's why she wants some money, because it ain't working.
Letting them stretch your vagina out.
Well, we're gonna see where Jamal is now. We're gonna see where Jamal is now when them SNAP benefits ain't going through. Let's see where Jamal is. Let's see where Jamal is on Thanksgiving.
I like you.
Let's see where Jamal is on Thanksgiving.
Look,
who is Jamal?
Be in the house eating with the big plate and the big spoon.
Who is Jamal? I'm sorry.
It's cuffing season. Jamal is around right
got
now.
the devil dick. Jamal is breaking her neck.
So is Jamal the new Tyrone?
Yeah, exactly. That's what
Jamal
I'm saying,
is the
lady.
new Tyrone. Is that
Right.
what that
He
is?
just his job is just to come down, lady. His job is just to come lay down pipe while she go beg other men for money.
Carl
Carl
going into a Jamal next week.
Jamal don't got no money. Jamal, listen, lady. Jamal don't give a damn about him. Jamal don't give a damn about that chick bastard kid. Jamal don't have no money. Jamal got many baby mamas.
Woman in your dreams.
Y'all had me thinking y'all was talking about the Jamal on American Idol. I'm like, damn.
No. Jamal.
All right, come on, y'all. We gotta go.
Excuse me. I would like to take this time out. Everybody, check your Instagram inbox. I said something to y'all. Bless.
All right. Yeah.
Did you send a definition?
This was a great,
everybody on this panel, hold on. Everybody on this panel, Instagram inbox, and Coach D Shields. I even sent it to you. Please, if you take
some definition of
no. Please look at it ASAP.
And like Maury said, that is a lie. Because I didn't
listen, please. All I ask for, everybody on the panel, Coach D, check your inbox right now.
Okay. Well, I just checked my inbox. And Carl, if people really need to study this, they don't need to be in a relationship at this time. To go that depth into a situation to prove a point about a relationship.
It's not to prove a point about relationship. It's about understanding that sometimes.
How did I know this? See,
and Lee,
know the mind.
And listen, Lee has said, to show you,
thank you, God, discernment.
Listen, to show you that I do listen, Lee said something very powerful 2 shows ago. I don't know if you remember this.
The damn show. I gotta work. Anybody else gotta fucking work? Because guess what? Jamal don't got no job. I gotta work. What we doing? I'm ready to go. I can't pay my bills with a broke back. Can we go?
Don't worry about it. Jamal will be over this Friday. Why you worried? Jamal will be over this Friday.
Save it for next week.
And these are the views of the EVO podcast.
That's right. Don't worry.
Sometimes you just gotta say it like it is. Yeah. Look, guys, we had a ball. I hope y'all had a good time. This was fun. Again, y'all know how we do this. We just argue and laugh and have fun. This stuff ain't personal. None of it's personal. I love all these people. I got a new sister. You know what I'm saying? Lady Cupid, you're part of the team. You know what I'm saying? Look, we do this every week. Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm back on my BS. You know what I'm saying? I had a great time. Let me tell you something. Now is the time. I need you guys to subscribe. We are on our way to 1,000 subscribers. Then we really gonna turn it up. But we definitely need your help. Also, if you watch for more than a second, I need you to hit that like button. Please help your girl out. You know what I'm saying? We definitely need that love to show YouTube that we should be here. You know what I'm saying? Also, the notification bell. Hit the notification bell so you know we have these impromptu shows. And I'm going to tell you, the king, CashApp, if you like Carl, if you hate him, guess what? Y'all going to see him in a totally new light on Thursday. You know what I'm saying? Where he is guiding, hosting, just like my brother, Elevated Cognition. These are the kings of the Evolutionary Men Live. They have their own men show on Thursday. It is awesome. If you ever wanted to see our black men in the light that only a queen like myself could put them in, you know what I'm saying? I don't know about that. But yeah, hey, I give them the full range of the stage. I am not on it at all, but I'm there. You know what I'm saying? You'll see me in the comments. These brothers shine. They give a truth. You know what I'm saying? That the ladies really need to hear. If you ever want to understand your man, your brothers, your fathers, your cousins, you know what I'm saying? That, you know, your work husband, the guy in the store that you like, you know what I'm saying? But you ain't get a chance to talk to yet. Jamal, you know what I'm saying? Look, these are the men to show you what they're like. You know what I'm saying? What they may be thinking, how to it. You can find so much. It's so much value in their show. You know what I'm saying? It is called, again, the Evolutionary Man Live, and it is on Thursdays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So come join us this Thursday to get that insight and that wisdom from some true Black kings. I respect all of these brothers, but I also argue with them like a little sister. You know what I'm saying? I love them, though. Much respect. All right? You know what I'm saying? Now, again, I need y'all to subscribe, hit the like button, and hit that notification bell. Just in case you forget, it's going to remind you. You know what I'm saying? You need to be in the building. We definitely going to turn up. All right? And I forgot. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, I made a little video for you. You know what I'm saying? So you know what to do. After this video, you can't tell me that you're not subscribed. You know what I'm saying? Because I gave you enough. I gave you a lot. So here we go. Like to hear it? Here you go, y'all. All right, there we go. Yes. Hopefully everybody had a good night. Again, this is EVO-ISMS Live. We talked about a lot of interesting stuff. This is episode 130. All right. We're gonna be back every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. with my family. And let me tell you something, these are not all of them. It's a whole lot of people on this platform, Evolution Era Media. So make sure you subscribe. We have a lot of shows, sports shows. We got a whole bunch of stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? So check it out. Check out some past shows. And please know when we have these new shows coming out, all right? We back. Okay, your girl is back. And I just want to say sorry to the women for telling that truth, but it was about time. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, it's going to help you in the long run. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jamal.
Hey, Carl. Hey, brother. Make sure that Thursday when you hear me say, call Jamal Shaft. How you doing? You go ahead and take that with a great
I got something for your ass Thursday. I got something for your ass Thursday. So be prepared. I got something for your ass. Yeah. Yeah. You coming to my arena. I got something for your ass Thursday.
You can let the women up on that show.
Yeah.
I'm looking at EVO right now.
I just playing.
I'm looking at EVO right now with her winter coat on.
Yes, it was cold outside. It was less than 30 degrees. That look cute. Yeah. All right, y'all. We signing off. Your girl gotta get to bed. I love you guys. I love all my fam. These are my lit evolutionaries in the chat. Thank y'all for coming out and showing your girl so much love. Please work with me. I got a full-time job and a whole
Hey, yo,
bunch of
get out the freaking car, man.
You know what I'm saying? And we're going to keep doing it. We're going to keep this thing rolling, all right? And we're going to keep adding to the team. We got Lady Cupid. We're going to keep adding to the team. So don't be shy.
Also known as Cupid Slayer.
Cupid Slayer. I love it. Yes. We're in the building. So y'all have a good night. Be safe. Thank y'all for riding with us. And we will see you Thursday for the Evolutionary Man Live, all right? All right, y'all. Later, y'all have a good night.
Yeah,
thank
tell
you guys.
Coach to go to sleep. Hey, yo, Coach, go to sleep, senior citizen. Go to sleep, senior citizen, bird.
Tell me what you want, what you want, what you want. Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up. For the love, for the love, for the love, for the love. For the love, for the love, for the love. Tell me what you want, what you want, what you want. Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up. For the love, for the love, for the love, for the love, for the love of it all. For the love, for the love, for the love. Swear I just wanna be somebody. Outside trying to meet somebody. Said we just way too dumb and drunken. I just say I'm 21. I don't know what just me, but tell you what, let me dream. Take it someplace you ain't never been. If we break up, then don't make a scene. Tell me what you want, what you want, what you want. Give it up, give it up, give it up. Give it up for the love, for the love, for the love, for the love. For the love, for the love, for the love. Tell me what you want, what you want, what you want. Give it up, give it up, give it up. Give it up for the love, for the love, for the love, for the love, for the love of it all. For the love, for the love, for the love. Don't always know what to say, but I can't let you go. Where we going after this? Hey, you never know. One thing I know for sure is everything will end. Meet me in the next life and we can try again.
So we're not judging.